by Underdog. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
The woo-woo does not hit the same virtually, but it's
Not
all
at
good.
all.
You're live?
Gil, can you hear me now? Are we still doing this again?
Woo.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to at least a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gil, there's a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 that shows up on the screen before we go live. But I got you next time. But this is Gil's Virtual Arena presented by Underdog. I'm merely a host, Josiah Johnson. We got NBA legend, Arc Raiders player Gilbert Arenas here with us. Woo-hoo! Thank you. Represent Tough Crowd University. And a card-carrying country club member, we got Mr. B, Brandon Jennings, back in the virtual arena.
Oh,
yeah, we're live.
Yeah, I need some things. Okay, hold on.
The distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff, former #1 pick Kenyon Martin, back here with us.
What's happening, man?
And the man they call Cemetery Larry, NCAA champion of the world, Rashad McCants, back in the arena.
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Sorry, I thought it was a Doom. I didn't have it. My bad. My fault.
The sound effect, good to go.
No, you got the wrong one. It was, that's 2K. I'm gonna make excuses.
We got a lot to get into.
All good. It's all good. I know who with me, who not. It's all good.
The virtual arena, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be in the studio again soon, but for the time being, we appreciate you tapping in with us. We got a lot of things to discuss. Here's what's cracking in Gil's Arena today. The Spurs gave the Pistons the belt in Motor City to extend their win streak to 9 straight games. Is San Antonio clicking at the right time? LeBron praised Jaylen Brown as a worthy MVP candidate while taking issue with the MVP criteria, which should be the most important factors in selecting the most valuable player. And KD says he wants to play in his 5th Olympics in 2028, but how close is the rest of the world to catching up to Team USA? But before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. Underdog's available in most states, including Texas, California, and Florida. New customers get $75 in bonus entries when they play just $5. To get started, just use code GIL when you sign up, and it'll load instantly. Underdog, make picks, win money with code GIL. And if you can't watch the virtual arena with us live with us on YouTube, we have audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. So before we talk basketball, we got to talk about some big news coming out of the boxing world.
Wait, before you talk about that, Brendan, you inside your house, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Finish, Josiah.
Now I'm curious. Why
inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We all inside, Gil. But let's keep this thing moving.
4 of us look like we inside.
The stunner shades.
One of us look like he's in the sun outside.
Wear your stunner shades during the day.
It's bright in my house. I mean, I dress up every day. I don't care. This is what I make money off this.
Okay. My bad, bro. I'm just saying. I was confused. I was like, oh, damn. It's like he outside. Okay.
Well, turn up. So we're gonna start the show. Some news coming out of the boxing world. So after squaring off in one of the most anticipated showdowns in boxing history back in 2015, Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao finally announced their long-awaited rematch. Kenyon, I already see you shaking your head. We are going to get into it.
Nobody want to see that shit, man.
The pair will throw hands on September 19th at the Sphere in Las Vegas, with the fight being streamed globally on Netflix. The first bout in 2015 ended with Mayweather beating Pacquiao by unanimous decision, Pacquiao claiming he entered that match with an injured shoulder. That fight set records with 4.6 million pay-per-view buys, over $410 million in revenue. So Mayweather ended his professional prize fighting career with a perfect 50-0 record back in 2017 after defeating Conor McGregor, but has competed in several exhibition fights since then, most recently 2014. While Pacquiao came out of retirement last July against then WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios to a majority draw. So Mayweather slated to fight Mike Tyson in an exhibition match this spring leading up to the Pacquiao rematch. But Mayweather, 49 years old, turned 49 yesterday. Pacquiao, 47 years old, when this fight will go down. So, Gil, we'll start with you first. Are you excited to watch Mayweather versus Pacquiao Part 2?
I'm not really a boxing dude, but I'll watch this one because it's 2 professionals. A fan of both of them, so even if they go 50%, I'm in it. I'm good. You can take my money.
Well, it's on Netflix, so if you have a Netflix account, you get to watch the fight. But Kenyon, I saw you shake your head right away with that announcement. That announcement dropped yesterday. What do you think about Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao back in the ring, round 2, 11 years?
I know a lot of people about the first fight, but it was too late. This fight is entirely too late. But I was wanting to see a 49 and a 47-year-old guy fight, man. Like, just for what? Like, I understand it's a payday, cool, but as far as the sport goes, like I don't want to see that shit. Give me some young guys, man. Give me, I'm saying, like all these young dudes that's coming up in the sport. I'm saying they need a following as well. The sport need to do a better job at promoting those guys. But nah, man, the first fight was mediocre. So how the fuck do people think the second fight gonna be? Like years later, like the first fight was this fight gonna be worse. Like it's just what it is, man. Dudes and slowed down over the years. They've been sitting on the couch doing Lord knows what to come back in and try to fight. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an 8-round or a 6-round gimmick shit, some shit like that probably. So not wasting my fucking time, bro.
All right, let's move on to you, Mr. B, Brandon Jennings. Are you excited at all to see 49-year-old Floyd Mayweather fight 47-year-old Manny Pacquiao?
I mean, I'm not excited, but I mean, I guess just to see them go out there at that age, it'd be cool to watch. Somebody needs some money or something. Is that why they're doing this?
We all need money,
Mr. I'm just trying to. I know. Everybody wants to make money, but I'm just saying, like at that age, like is this because somebody's financially in debt, or is it what?
That's a good question. I imagine a hefty bag being doled out on both sides. I think both their marketing promotion companies are helping promote the fight along with some other people. But let's move on to Cemetery Larry. What do you think about Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Part 2 in Vegas, September 19th?
I love it. I'm an avid, long time since I was 6 years old boxing fan. So, watching Mike Tyson go up against fucking George Foreman and different guys, and I mean, these are things that keep the boxing world afloat, regardless of it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I think the real boxing fans want to see boxing. You got to see Shakur Stevenson, you got to see Terrence Crawford, Canelo, a lot of fights you don't get to see. We never got to see Roy Jones and Mike Tyson. We got to see that later in the years. We should have seen Manny and Floyd Part 2 a long time ago. But just just like the big three. Like, who wants to see a bunch of old niggas go play 3-on-3, right? But we go out there and we play. It wasn't for a payday because we love to play. And I think this is the same thing with boxing. It's like, if you want to fight. Go out there and still get it. I was fortunate enough to be in one of Floyd's camps and seeing him prepare for the fight. So I think that it's commendable for him to get back in there and prepare, because his preparation is like no other athlete I've ever seen prepare for anything. He's the greatest for that sentiment alone. So to see Manny go out there and try it again, to see him go out there and prove that he's still the best, it's always going to be short. Floyd is Showtime. Floyd is the guy who have people coming to see him fight. So, regardless of who want to see him fight, it's for boxing. It's for boxing and boxing fans. It's very rarely is it for the casual people who want to watch. It's usually for the boxing fans, because you Jake Paul and all these other fights, people tune in, millions of people. So why not this one?
Yeah, well, I've been the biggest boxing fan for as long as I can remember as well, and I don't want to see the shit, right? I don't want to see it. And let me ask you a question, Rashad. So you said like Floyd has the best training camp of anybody ever?
From what I've seen.
Oh, so that's the only one you've seen?
No, it's not the only one I've seen, but from all the ones I've seen,
he has the best.
He prepares.
Oh,
he prepares the best.
Okay. Of the ones that you've seen. Okay.
Yeah. And all of his peers have said the same thing too.
Okay, cool. Cool. I know other guys work hard. That's all. Been a lot of champions that will say the same thing. Huh?
I said who? To you, Kenyon.
Shakur Stevenson, Roy Jones, Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis, Celie Lomachenko. I can I'm saying Terrence Crawford,
Hmm.
David Benavidez, Canelo Alvarez, Indicera Lara. I can go on. I can Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler.
About the camp?
Oh no, I'm just saying
Yes.
that I was just thinking of champions that probably would say that they had that they worked just as hard in camp leading up to a fight. That's all.
Yeah,
Could Brennan ask me who? Could Brennan ask me who? That's all. But don't nobody listen, the first fight was 5 years past due. Right? The first time they fought, it was 5 years past due. So now this one is 10 years. It's going, come on, man. Like they didn't fight when they were supposed to. And that's the bad part about boxing, right? Because everybody wants to be the A side, don't nobody want to come and meet in the middle so we can get a fans a show when it needs to happen. Right? That's what that was. A lot of guys don't fight when they're supposed to because everybody want to be the A side. Let's split it down the middle, 50-50. Like in that situation, Manny was just as popular as Floyd then. So let's split it down the middle. Let's go 50-50. Because we both bring an equal amount of fan base to the table at the time. But
So you think it's a waste of time now?
fuck, it was a waste of time 5 years. The first fight was a waste of time. Like dead ass. Like I watched the first fight. It was a waste of time, dog. It was
So
5 years past due.
should we
not?
Past due.
So should
like
we
I
not
said,
have
past
no?
due.
So should we have no? Should we not have no fights because you don't want to watch them?
No, you can watch that shit. I'm just not.
No, I'm
not
asking.
wasting
I'm
my
asking.
time.
Should we
I
not
don't
have
wa-
no
I
fights
watched the
because you
Jake
don't want to
Paul.
watch them?
I watched the Jake Paul fight last fight because I knew he was gonna get knocked the fuck out by Anthony Joshua. I'm not watching gimmicks and all of that shit, dog. Like that's why. I'm a big time boxing fan because all of the shit that's went on in the past. Right now, I'm more of a UFC guy because they fight each other. Ain't no ducking. Ain't no. I don't want to fight this guy because of this. Ain't all of these belts and this, that, and the third. There's one champion per one division, and you got a number next to your name. He got a number next to his name. You 12, he 13. Let's fight. You move up, you move down. That's what it should be. Instead of all this bullshit, man. That's all.
I don't think
Like,
nothing has
if you
changed.
popular, we
Nothing has
popular. You
changed
think
in
you the
30
man. I
years,
think I'm the
bro.
man. You think you the man. I think I'm the man. Let's see who the man.
Nothing
Like,
has
that's
changed
all.
in 30 years, bro. 30, 40 years. It's been the
Yeah,
same since Ali and them
nah.
fighting.
They
And
was
I ain't never
fighting each
changed.
other. They was fighting each other when they was supposed to.
Nah, they wasn't.
Ali got locked up. That's the only reason they didn't fight before they supposed to. That's
Nah,
the only reason they didn't.
everybody didn't fight each other.
Frazier didn't fight Ken Norton. They didn't fight.
Everybody didn't
Huh?
fight each other. Everybody
Huh?
didn't fight each
All the
other.
main guys did. All the main heavyweights, the division that you just spoke of, fought each other.
Everybody in boxing, when you talk about boxing, everybody
I
knows
said the man. The man, you don't fight everybody. You don't fight everybody in the division.
it's
You don't
contractual. Everything
you
is
don't fight everybody.
contractual.
Well, like I said, everybody want to be the A side. That's the only reason you don't fight.
Well,
Everybody
look,
want to
it's
have
gonna
their
be a good fight.
everybody want to have their
Regardless.
promotion team in charge, and they want to be the A side.
But it's
That's
gonna be a
just what
good
it
fight
is.
like what though,
Yeah,
Shad?
That
it's
shit gonna
gonna
be
be
trash.
because it's
Two old
boxing.
heads. Two old heads going at
niggas.
it.
What
Like
you
we
mean
going
too
outside
old?
playing the
What do you
NBA.
mean
No, I'm saying
too
like they
old?
gonna be fighting for real. Like they gonna fight for
Yes.
real, or like
Y'all sound it don't even
Yes.
sound real because we can watch two young niggas not do shit and be disappointed just the same.
Yeah, I'd rather see that than two old niggas.
No,
man.
not me. I'd rather see two skilled fighters go out there and show what boxing is about.
I dig it.
It's two
All
of
That's
the
how I would
greats.
see.
Why wouldn't I don't get it. It don't make
I
no
can find something else. I can find something else better to do 2.5 hours of my time.
Well, that fight slated
all.
for September 19th. You got the Jake Paul Tyson fight that did 8 million global viewers for Netflix. So you see obviously why they're doing it. I don't know if it makes sense to see the old niggas get in there, but I'll be watching because I don't know if it does. I don't know if it does, but I got it.
Economical sense. That's the
But
only
I'll
sense
watch
it
it.
makes.
That's
It
that.
don't.
for sure.
What does it make? You said you don't know if it makes sense.
It makes
Then you say,
economical
and
sense.
then it makes some type of
Economic.
sense. It don't make
Economical.
all the
It
sense.
don't make
But
boxing sense. It
two
don't make
of the
boxing
best
sense.
fighters, two of the best fighters in the history of the fight game,
It's a money
fighting each
grab.
other for the second time.
It's a money grab. At
But that's a money
47
grab
and
for everybody,
49
right?
years old.
What?
47 and 49 years old.
It's always a money grab. Every big fight is a money grab.
Both parties, it's a money grab for both.
Yeah, because if you don't want to be side B, then it's because of the money part anyway. So it's economical always. If you're Floyd, if everything is true about what Floyd's going through, I can tell you this. He won't be going through it no more after the fight. So you can laugh today. Tomorrow he make $200-300 million. He back bragging that he's the only person that in an hour can go from.
Well, technically, Gil, if they gonna garnish them wages, so he won't be back. If those rumors are true, I hear you, yes. But I just had a conversation with somebody earlier today. I didn't know all of that stuff was floating out there about his financial situation. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? But if those rumors are true, I'm not counting them in money. I'm not counting if they are true. He got to pay them people. Right?
Okay. So if I owe this much, let's say 50, right?
After you got to put taxes in there. 50, whatever the money is, cut it right now.
No, the one I owe is 50. So if the fight is 100, they're gonna take 50 of that too, right?
Yeah.
So if I get 200 for the fight,
I'm with it.
Still being rich as fuck.
I'm with it. I'm with you.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna pay the old taxes. I'm not paying the new one. I'm gonna pay the old one, and then I see you motherfuckers back when I'm 51.
Round 3.
Do it again, goddammit.
Get that one over.
I'm gonna pay the old one.
Hey, bud. And then mother will call Terrence Crawford. Hey, Terrence. Hey, bud. What you trying to do? You've been out of the ring for a few years, man. Hey, man, you trying to go make another quick 200?
I mean, it's amazing, and you got to give Floyd credit for the sacrifice, the dedication he has done since he was little to put him in a situation where every time he comes back, he demands top dollar. He can come back at 50, 51, 52. You're going to pay top dollar to see that man be a machine. So his financials is meaningless because he's probably the only person on this earth, no matter how much debt he can get in, he can get out of it with jabs, dodges, and a win. So the financials mean nothing because this right here for him is wealth. And every time he put the glove on, he's wealthy. So none of the numbers mean anything because it really don't matter.
Devil's advocate for a second again. By chance. It ain't happened. By chance. Man come out and land one on that button. And knock him the fuck out there.
And then there's gonna be a rematch. And
Part 3.
Rematch on a rematch is gonna call. Right? Just them two fights at $400 million.
But it sounds like it makes a lot of sense now, though.
No, it doesn't.
It sounds like it's making a lot of fucking sense right now.
To have a loss on your record?
Let's think about this for a second.
How much is a loss worth, Mr. B?
You're saying it's a money grab. Okay, if it's a money grab and he fixing his money, that's one thing. Okay, cool. Let's say this is a legacy play. I want to fight you again. I'm undefeated. Let's see if you can beat me. I'm going to get paid this fight. You beat me. We're going to run it back again and we do part 3. Is that not good? Here's the difference. It's good for the fight game because guess what? Everybody watching boxing.
Do you think that man finna go out there and agree to some boy? Listen,
so some shit.
I know one thing
after having a record that long.
One thing for sure.
No, I'm not saying he's gonna.
I go out there to put my record on the.
One thing for sure. 2 things for certain. He ain't scared of no record. He ain't scared about holding none of that. When I talked to Floyd, he said this is prize fighting. It ain't pride fighting. I go out here to get the fucking bag and secure the win. Period.
Okay. Yeah, if he happened to lose, they would run it back. That bag would be bigger too. So
I'm just saying, what about me with that button? I'm just saying, I ain't saying he gonna lose. I'm saying, what if, it is a fight, goddammit.
Run it back.
Cool.
Run it back again. That'd be for the 2 fights. He'd be making about $400 million. He made $100 million from what what fight was that? Was that a Jake? What was his last fight?
Logan.
He fought
Logan?
John
that
Gotti
Logan
III
one.
was his last fight, but he also fought
Oh
Logan
yeah,
Paul.
John Gotti. He fought the John
Those are
Gotti
fake
nigga.
ones, right?
That's
Those
the
are the
nigga
fake
y'all
ones.
want to see fight. This nigga fought John Gotti. Man, stop it, man.
I'm just letting you know.
Those are little.
Like, this shit
Hey,
is
how much did he
gimmicks,
make on them
man.
little ass fights? How much
Stop
he make
it,
on them
dog.
little ass fights?
I would hope a sufficient amount to get it in the
40,
ring.
50
For a person
million.
that's a fan of the sport,
Shit, almost
for a
100.
person that's
Almost 100.
that's a fan of the sport, you
For
should
sure.
feel embarrassed by this shit, Rashad.
Scared money don't make money, man. Scared money don't make money. I fight whoever.
What the
I
chance
fight
that he was
I
gonna
fight
lose to
whoever.
John Gotti the 16th?
Exactly. So I just go in here and beat your ass. I'll go in here and beat your ass. Who else want to fight?
It's the
All right,
legacy, man. I can't have no loss.
We asked
Whoever.
the
Who
chat.
else want to fight?
We asked the chat if they were excited for watching Mayweather Pacquiao too. 70% of chat not excited to see that, but we will see what goes down September 19th. Let's move on
Damn, what was that number again?
He made $25 million for that fight.
for the Gotti third.
Yeah.
Cool.
Shit, I'll knock myself out for 25 mil.
Hey, somebody go pay him for that. More power to him. I ain't saying that. Don't go
We
get your
are.
money, my nigga.
We are because we
We
watch.
definitely
your
are.
money.
You may not. You not
Kenyon,
paying
Go
for
get
it.
your money.
Kenny, you not paying for it. We gonna pay to watch.
We already
this.
paid for it.
I got
If we got
Netflix.
Netflix,
I got Netflix, and I'm
you
still not
watching it?
watching.
You watching it?
No, I'm not. I bet you don't. I bet I don't. But
Kenyon,
you
you
want
Hey,
said it. You
hey,
already
Gil,
said.
we can be together.
Gil,
You
Man.
love
Gil.
boxing
He
too much,
watched
kid.
the Jake
Yeah,
Paul
kid, you
shit.
love boxing too much. You
He
watching
watched
it,
the
No,
Jake
that's
dog.
not a
Paul
fight.
shit.
He loves boxing.
This is not a
He
fight.
watching this shit. He watched
We
the
all
Jake
watching
Paul
it, dog.
shit,
We
nigga.
all
We
watching
watching it in the
He watched
virtual
the Jake
arena.
Paul shit.
I
For
guarantee
sure.
you this. So it's going to be on a Saturday. If they fight on the Friday, listen, hold on. I'm gonna just tell you,
Wait, September 19th?
is that a Saturday or Friday?
Let me pull it up. I got to pull my calendar. Let me check my
Fuck that.
Palm Pilot.
I'd have been a Tuesday. I don't even know.
It
That
don't
is a
even
Saturday,
matter.
Kenyon.
It
That
don't
is a
matter.
Saturday.
It's a Saturday fight, right?
Let me check my
Yeah,
Palm Pilot.
and if there's, and you know Dana White about promotion, Dana White about motherfucking views, right? So if there's a UFC fight on that day, I'll be watching UFC instead.
It's gonna be the worst one.
So I'm telling you. So, but I'm not watching that shit. I'm watching. Listen, I watch UFC
Don't
on
get
Tuesday.
that man flustered, man.
Hey, man, listen.
Gil, I watch UFC on Tuesday. Listen, I watch the dudes that's trying to get on the main program on UFC. They fight on Tuesdays. I watch that as well.
Okay, so look, Kenyon
me,
watches
I don't
fighting
care.
on Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
He watched Thursday football. He watched
Not watching
Saturday
that.
all college football. He watched Sunday all college Sunday football. He watched Monday night. He watches it all.
No.
So he gonna be watching.
You know, the
Soon as
only
we
Jake
call him,
Paul
he gonna be
fight
like,
I watched
for
was
sure.
the last one.
Shut it down,
sure.
shut it down.
Hey,
Hey,
and Gil, hey, Gil, and all them
only
UFC
Jake Paul
niggas he
fight I
talking
watched was the
about,
last one.
all them
Only Jake Paul
UFC
fight I
niggas he
watched was the
talking
last
about,
one.
ain't none of them nobodies. He watching a bunch of nobodies do
Because they
nothing.
listen, this is a job interview. No, I'm watching a job interview. This is the most violent job interview you can be on. You're trying to impress Dana White. This is the most violent job interview you can possibly go on. So that's why I'm watching it, because I'm a fan of that sport. Like
Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather.
The only reason I
Hey,
watched Jake
Dana
Paul
White
fight
used
last
to
week, he got
carry.
knocked the
Dana
fuck
White used to carry Floyd bags. Hey, you better be
Well,
tuning in,
guess-
Dana.
and
Dana,
guess
you and
what?
Dana and everybody else tune in.
Well, that ain't happening now.
We will see what the numbers look like after the fight. But let's move on to some actual basketball here in Gil's virtual arena presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop. So let's talk about the biggest game going down Monday night. Spurs and Pistons faced off in Motor City Monday night for the first of their two meetings in the next 10 days in what has the potential of being a finals preview. San Antonio riding an 8-game winning streak with Detroit boasting a 5-game streak of their own. Game was physical. Chippy had a playoff feel. Spurs overcame the Pistons' physicality to deliver the belt with an 11-point win. Devin Vassell led San Antonio with 28 and 4 assists. He was 7 for 11 from deep. Wemby had an off game offensively, but was dominant defensively. He had 21 points, 17 boards, 6 blocks in 36 minutes. Most minutes he's played in the game since mid-November. Julian Champagnie added 17 points, including 5 threes. Stephon Castle had 16, 11 assists while coming up big on the defensive side. Castle guarded MVP candidate Cade Cunningham for most of the night. Cade went 5 for 26 from the field, finished with 16 points and 10 dimes. Jaylen Durant, bright spot for the Pistons with 25, 14 boards, going 10 to 13 from the field. Spurs held the Pistons to 37.7% shooting, worst percentage of the season, including 19% from three. So San Antonio now has season high 9 straight wins, with the last 8 of those coming by double digits. After the game, Wemby was asked what the Spurs learned about themselves after a game like this, and he had this response.
I don't think that's a night where we learn the most things about ourselves, but it's definitely a night where we confirm progression and confirm potential as well. But that was a good test.
So
Must have read that.
waiting to exhale.
Must have read that. Like, ooh, I got it out.
So I know you guys don't necessarily care about quote unquote statement games in the regular season, but is the Spurs coming into Detroit beating the best team in the league for their 9th straight win a statement game for San Antonio? Gil, we'll start with you.
You're going to start with the nigga that said they're going to be out in the first round. That's weird.
Yeah, I know. So don't start with somebody else because I seen what I seen.
We can all change our opinions. Let's move on.
I'm just okay.
Gil, you're going to jump in at some point anyway.
No, I'm just saying, look. They playing basketball for a team who have a 7'6" dude that nobody can guard whatsoever. How come you're still struggling offensively? Where's the consistent offense? Like, we know the defense is consistent because you have Wemby but offensively, they're still very up and down. Like even last game, 42%. How?
42% from the field, 45% from three, Gil.
How? Again, how are you 42% from the field? So you feel comfortable shooting threes, then get in the inside where you have everyone's athletic and you have somebody who's 7'6". It just boggles me that they don't have anything that's consistent, like offensively. It still looks the same.
9 straight wins in a row is consistent.
No, consistent winning. I said consistent offense. Consistent win. Finding a way to win is winning.
Consistent. It's consistency. It's consistency, right?
So Wemby was also asked about the offensive side of it. He said he had 6 players on the team who took more than 10 shots. They were moving the ball around. Everybody got to eat. He was very proud of that fact and getting this win as well.
Everybody got to eat.
That's Victor Wembanyama's words, not mine, Gil.
No, I heard what he said. 4 for 6. 4 for 6.
Go look at the stats. Go look at the stats. Stats gonna tell you.
4 for 17 eating. 6
Go look at the stats.
Eating. 4 for 11 eating. I mean, they eating.
Watch the game, man. Watch the games.
I watch the game right here in this big ass
Watch the games, man.
I know that you didn't mention Champagny or Vassell, but we will keep.
I'm watching the game. Everybody.
That don't help his argument if he mentioned guys who play well.
I'm looking at the two best players. I'm trying to figure out what is their offense? What is the offense?
I'm having a bad night. I'm letting the other dudes eat. What you know basketball. We know basketball, bro.
What is letting someone eat? What does that mean?
You hot, nigga. Keep shooting. Keep making it. You know this.
Now that would make sense if Wemby took 5 shots. If this person took 6 shots, but 4 for 17 don't mean I'm letting you eat.
Yes, it does. Who's guarding me? Who's guarding me? Who's guarding me, Gil? Who's guarding Victor Wembanyama?
I'm not doing very well at it.
Who's guarding Victor Wembanyama? Did you watch the game?
Himself. The coach is
Durant.
I'm trying to say.
Jaylen Durant, all-star, is guarding Victor Wembanyama. Strong as fuck. Strong as an ox. Them niggas kept him off the block. They kept him out the paint the whole game. He struggled. He let his teammates put him in the game. Easy buckets, layups, and dunks. He didn't have to do anything outside the norm of just missing shots he usually makes. Everybody else filled the gap. Is next man up. We know this. It's hoop. We talking hoop, right?
But you okay, I know it's your team. If you're telling me you're taking the night off because I'm on fire, and I go to your stats, and it says 4 for 17. That means you took 17 shots. You didn't take the day off to give me the ball.
I had a bad night.
I
had a bad night.
You had an off night, and the other players
Picked up
was
the pieces.
balling, and that's when you go up there and you say this was a great team win because you had a bad night and we still won. Great team win, not that I was sacrificing my shots for you.
Nobody said he was sacrificing shots.
No, they was missing, and other players had to pick up the slack.
It's
Very
one
different.
guy. It's 7 guys playing. You're talking about one guy. One guy not going to have an extraordinary night every single night. He still had 21, 17, and 6. He affected the game outside of going 4 for 17. I don't even know what we have. What is we talking about?
Well, I wasn't even talking about him, but you just said his stats. There was 2. I said the 2 best players, right? 4 for 17 was Fox. Because you didn't watch the game.
So if it was Fox, then what about Castle? What about Champini? What about Vassell?
Listen, even though De'Aaron Fox and Castle didn't shoot the ball well, they had 18 assists between the two. Right? They did the fuck they supposed to.
They did what they fucking supposed to do against the number 1 team in the East.
And you can shoot 42% from the field when the other team shot 38. Right?
What did I originally say? What did I originally say? I originally said I'm still trying to figure out what their offense is. Defensively, they're fine. Offensively,
yeah, they struggle.
They have a lot of weapons.
They didn't struggle. They didn't struggle. They shot 45% from 3.
I thought Detroit has a lot to do with that, the way they play defense, of course. So I'm saying, so you got to give credit where credit is due, and the reason that they probably did have a bad game was the way that Detroit plays the game. They end up winning, of course, because their defense was good. They had 6 blocks and they made timely shots. So no, listen, man, it's a good win for San Antonio overall, man. Like,
what's our scouting report? If we got a scouting report going into San Antonio, going into Detroit, Detroit scouting report is we need to make sure Fox and Wemby have a bad night tonight.
I'm gonna say more Wemby, but yeah, I dig it.
Right, so if we take both of these guys out of the game, we got a chance to beat them. But guess who showed up?
The other players that they got.
The other guys showed up.
Yeah,
I didn't say that. I didn't say that was.
I like where the Spurs at. I
didn't say no one showed up. I said, what is the baseline of their offense? They have no identity offensively, is what I said.
They're a team game. They play ethical basketball.
I thought it was 4 out, 1 in.
They play ethical basketball. If I'm off, you on. Let's go.
4 out, 1 in.
We gonna do it.
No, 5 out.
So it's 5. So 5.
I mean,
5 out.
4 out. I mean, yeah. You know.
Now you understand. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, day in and day out, what is the blueprint to the offense?
4 out, 1 in. Right?
It should be.
It should be. Yeah, but that's all I'm saying. Like, if the offense matched the defense day in and day out, they would be a dominant team, right? You know, like OKC, most of last year, the offense is just as good as the defense. Right now, Spurs defense is elite, and offensively, it just seems like they just don't have an idea what they're doing. It's like they're coming down just on the move, and I'm like,
yeah, but that'll get you places though. I'm saying that'll take you some places.
Yeah,
you on your defense. No, I'm saying like that'll get it. Cool.
You're saying that, but the Spurs are 9-0 in the month of February.
Hey, Gilbert, they've been cooking, man.
Man, listen, man, they play the same style of basketball. I don't think a lot of teams want to see the Spurs. What is OKC doing from what the fuck the Spurs is doing? What's different?
Consistent.
Well, they have a consistent number 1 option for sure.
What? We have 5 options. That's why we beat their ass 4 times. Y'all not talking hoop. I swear, y'all don't be coming and talking hoop, bro. What are we talking about?
You know what consistency means? It means every single day you can rely on this person to do something. Like Jokic, consistent at least 25, 9, and 8.
They're 4 and 6. Their team is 4 and 6 in the last 10 games with him being back. What? They were 10 and 6 before 10 and 4 before when he was out. They 4 and 6 with him back. That's not consistency. 9-0. The Spurs are 9-0. They're on a 9-game win streak. Consistency.
I'm saying him as a player, consistent.
Talking about the team, man. We talking about team.
I did not say nothing about the team itself.
That's what we talk about, though. We talk about the team. We talk about the Spurs.
Jokic, we know what we're gonna get from Jokic when he steps on the floor. That's called consistent. We know what Shea is gonna bring every night. We know what Curry, Luke, that consistent. So when you said we got 5 people that are consistent, that means even on a bad night, we know what they're going to bring.
Consistency, right?
That player, yes.
All 5 players, somebody going to show up out of the 5,
No, not
right?
somebody. That means you said all. You said 5.
All 5. Out of all 5, somebody going to show up.
Somebody.
Right?
Somebody out of all 5?
Out of all 5.
Nigga, that's every team. Somebody's going to show up. Out of all 5, somebody's going to show up.
Tombstones in the chat, man. This man talking out his ass, man. What he talking about?
Do you sound how stupid you are?
5 players on the Spurs can show up and ball out any given night. We don't have to depend on one player.
I didn't say can. Everybody can, but is everybody?
No other team in the NBA can say that.
Shea can say he shows up every night.
If he don't, they lose.
Stop saying can and if.
He ain't there right now. He not playing, they losing.
Stop saying
they won yesterday. No, they beat the Cavs.
If every single, how many 20-point games has he had? Those are real.
They they don't have a 9-game win streak right now.
What has he had? What is the streak here?
Individual. You talk about individual shit again. You moving the goalpost from
No, I'm not moving the goalpost. My point is the same point. What is it? How many?
I think 121, if I'm not mistaken.
121. He's done scored over 20. You can rely on him for over 20 points. How many straight games?
I think 120, 121. My math may be off.
Now that is not a can or will. It has been done. So that means when he steps on the floor, you know he's bringing you 20. So that means OKC, the way you said, somebody on OKC is going to have a 20-point game. We're talking about the person itself, who is the consistent day in and day out person they can rely on every single day offensively. That's what the conversation is.
How much does Victor Wembanyama averages like 25 and 12 right now for the season?
Yes.
Yeah. So wouldn't that make his averages consistent if he's going out there getting 25 and 12 every night?
That is what
average 25 last night.
That is what an average. That's 24
11.
If you're gonna ride with me because it don't make no sense.
24 11 and 3 blocks.
An average is your average.
Does that mean you're consistent with the average?
If you average 6 fucking points, that's a fucking consistent 6.
Isn't that consistent, right? That's your average. You're averaging this.
Everybody's average is consistent.
I would say the SGA's 31 is a consistent 30. It don't fluctuate much between 26 and 35.
If Shea averages 32 and he's scoring 30 to 32 every game for fucking 50 games, that is consistent. If I score 40, then I score 10, right? That's an average of 25. You can't say I'm consistent.
Right. But throughout the whole course of the game, not just 2 games,
fluctuate.
Not just 2 games, but 30-something games in.
That's a
40. No.
30.
How many games are we in?
Hitting 30.
Hey, how many games are we in? 40. We 40 games in. We 40. Are we 40 games? 50. We're 50 games in, and he's averaging 25. That seems pretty consistent.
57 games in, but Wemby has played 43 of those.
43 games. He's being consistent. His team is on a 9-game win streak. And the other players, I think, I ain't even looking at the stats. I'm just going to say that there are about 3 other guys averaging at least 17, 18, or 19 points a game. Maybe 16, 17, something in the realm of being consistent when we show up every night. Somebody's going to get their consistent numbers.
Consistent numbers is what you average.
Yeah, we know. I just pointed that out.
Okay, Rashad, if I score 50 today, right? I'm averaging 50, right? If I score 10 tomorrow, right? My average is 30. In those 2 games, was I motherfucking consistent? Jesus Christ.
Now spread that out to
Okay.
50 games.
What?
Spread it out to 50. Spread it out to 50.
Okay. So 25 games averaging 50, 25 games averaging 10. I'm averaging 30 for the season. Am I consistent?
Yeah, you're consistent with 50-point games, Gil.
And I'm consistent with 10-point games.
That means you're consistent around the
I'm
board.
down player.
You're not making no sense. You're consistent.
Kenyon,
I have a
is that
consistent
considered,
50. I'm getting 50 consistently. I'm getting 10 consistently. What are you talking about?
I do love these moments.
Hey, you went to North Carolina, dog.
Cooked. He didn't wake up this morning ready to go. I'm on fire tonight. I'm ready to address everything.
It sounds like it.
Come on. Watch the games. Come on. Be consistent. I'm very consistent. It's MVP year over here. I'm on fire.
Be consistent.
So you talk about a consistency, Gil, but the Spurs have been consistent as of late.
Don't say that shit like you
I'm just saying.
on my side. You can't say that shit like you on my side, Joe.
I'm on
No,
Team
the niggas
Josiah
don't
now.
like me like that. You can't be agreeing with
I'm
me
on
and
Team
still
Josiah
be friends
now.
with people.
Niggas betrayed me last Thursday. Chat had my back. Appreciate everybody in the chat for the support. But like I said,
in the chat, nigga.
so Spurs been impressive against inconsistent against other top teams in the NBA. 8-1 record against the Thunder, Pistons, Celtics, Knicks, and Nuggets, which does not include their Knicks loss in the NBA Cup. Also 9-0 in February, leading the league in points per game, scoring margin, assists, points in the paint per game this month. Also have the 4th best defensive rating in February, 3rd best this season. So when you hear all of that, in Black History Month was coming to conclusion in the next couple of days. Are the Spurs clicking at the right time?
Yes, I believe so. I believe so. For them to be as young as they are, the teams that they played, the tests, the battles that they have to go through this season, to be on a 9-game winning streak going into the playoffs in the second half of the season, I mean, you can't ask for more. You know, they struggle sometimes, but a lot of teams struggle. But I still just feel like, man, when they've, you know, depends on who they see in the playoffs, man, it's going to be scary. So I'll be careful trying to see the Spurs first round or second round.
Kenny, do you feel like the Spurs are clicking at the right time?
They've been playing consistent all season, man. You know, they've been playing consistent all season. There's no surprise that they have put together a 9-game win streak at this point. You know, they beat some really good teams. They learned a lot about themselves playing Oklahoma City and the way that they competed against them. Those games having some meaning to them, to the Spurs, that is. So it's no surprise that they're on a 9-game win streak right now. They're a really good team. They defend well. They have an anchor back there on defense in Wemby. So yeah, I'm not surprised, not at all.
Gil, let's move on to yourself. I know you still think you're not a Spurs believer, but would you say this 9-game stretch, 9-0 in the month of February, coming in and out of All-Star break, he has a book out.
Wait, what happened? Because I was just going back to the last 10 games of Wemby and trying to figure how consistent he was by scoring 25 or more.
He averages 24 for the season, Gil, but
in the last 10 games, because, you know, consistent means what? How much is consistent? Like, if he averages 24, Kenyon, can you answer this? What is consistent? If you average 24 or more, like, what is a consistent number out of 10 games?
You would have to do to keep your average at 24?
No. We're saying consistent.
That's what I'm asking. So if he's averaging 24 within those 10 games,
mm-hmm.
At least 8 of the 10, he would have to score at least 24.
And that would be we're consistently.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Rashad? What is your definition? What was consistent? How many times does he need to score over 24 out of 10 games to be consistent in your world?
Statman. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Okay, let's do the stats. In the last 10 games, I believe I seen that it said he's averaging 25 and 13 over the last 10 games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to know what he was doing in those 10 games to know that the averages tell me he was playing consistent basketball.
I'm asking. I just asked you. What is that? So he averaged. So I mean, you even moved it up. So in those 10 games, 25 or more, how many times would be considered consistent?
No, it wouldn't. That's what you're using.
No, I mean, we know what we're talking about. So
average is the average.
He's averaging 24 and 12 in his last game. 24 on the dot and 12 rebounds.
I know what he's averaging.
Okay, I'm just
for 10 games. I'm saying when you say consistent.
Average means consistent.
Average.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. You getting cooked right now.
If you have three Fs in the class,
I ain't gonna lie. You getting cooked right now, bro.
If you have 3 Fs in the class and 3 A's in the class, what is your average? A C for the class, right? You're a C student, correct?
Yeah.
You can't lean on the fucking A's, nor can you lean on the F's. You're in the middle. You're an average of a C student, right? So if I say, are you consistently a B student and you just want to lean on the fucking 3 A's and ignore the 3 F's, you're not consistent at your grades. So yes, he averages 24 and 13. And I'm asking you, out of the 10 games, how many times do you think he scored over 24?
It don't matter. It don't matter. He's averaging 24.
Well, he's definitely done it over 6 or 7 times. So,
and you're wrong. Hey, and this is why
I'm wrong too.
And this is yes, of course. This is why it's a problem because you're just leaning on.
Hey, Brandon, it would have to be 5, right?
I said
Brandon,
6 or
no, it's not.
He said
it would have to. That's why I was hoping you said 5 so I can say no to your ass too.
Oh, you was trying to predict some shit. No. You getting cooked, bro. You just cooking yourself.
To average over 24, he wouldn't have to do it over 6 times out of 10 games.
No, he doesn't have to. See, this is the problem.
Well, in theory, he can only do it just one time if he scores enough points to balance it out.
But Joe, could you just bring up the 10 games? Can you just bring up?
I've been telling you guys the 10 games.
No, not the average, like the actual, like what he scored those last 10 games. Like
so he has 5 games with 25 or more, 7 games with 20 or more.
Brandon, you were right.
And then 17, 16, and 16 in 3 games.
I didn't say that again. So you can stop listening to a nigga that's what was those last games? Because at the end of the day, this is the problem with how he says shit. If I score 100 my first game, I'm averaging 100, right?
Yes.
I'm averaging 800 points. If I score 1 point the next game, you cut 101 in half. I am not a consistent person, but you'll have someone like here says he has to be consistent. He's averaging 50 fucking something points.
So should we? Let me bring it up. I'll bring it up. Let me bring it up, Joe.
Please do. I have it right here. I have it right here.
Joe. Go ahead, Joe. What you do it for him?
So again, 5 games with 25 or more in his last 10 games.
Okay.
He has 7 games of 20 or more. Then the 3 games below 20, he has 17, 16, and 16.
3 games he had lower than 25.
No.
5 games.
Yeah.
So he had 20. What was the other numbers other than 16, 17, and what was the other?
I'll read you. I'll read them. Yeah. No. So he's got 7 games with 20 or more.
7 games with 20 or more. So you would say if we take the number from 24 a game to 20 a game,
yeah,
we would be able to say Wemby is averaging a consistent 20 points a game, which then we would be able to say Wemby is being consistent on a 9-game win streak.
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
20's not good enough, though. 20's not good enough. for consistency.
And in the 9-game win streak, he's averaging 25 and 12. If you guys,
Not if he's averaging 25. Then 20 wouldn't be consistent. It'd be below average.
Is the
It'd be
25 not
below
consistent?
average. It'd be called below average. So this is how you word it. How many times was he below average, Josiah?
was he below the 24 he's averaging?
How many times was he below average?
5.
Okay.
Out of 10, right?
5 out of 10.
Okay.
5 above 24, 5 below 24. If that is the threshold.
That sounds pretty consistent to me. I wish I had that, man. I'm getting cooked right now, but boy, we use that bitch every time. Nigga getting cooked so bad, he don't even want to admit it. We should just been done change the topic. Let's get to some other shit. This ain't even fair.
It all makes sense.
Back to the point, though,
Please.
of the Spurs clicking at the appropriate moment. Wemby aside.
Hey, you know your green screen ain't on?
Yes, I do. That means we can turn it to whatever the fuck we want to when it's over. Whatever graveyard we want to put back here, whatever anything. We put some shit back here.
So, good. A follow-up question for you then. What is it going to take for you to have confidence in this Spurs team moving into the postseason? Obviously, a young squad. Wemby in his 3rd year. Stephon Castle in his 2nd year. De'Aaron Fox, you said, needs to be the go-to guy. What do you need to see from this Spurs?
What do I need to see? Them playing to their dominant attributes. Right? When you're talking about great teams, the great teams do what they do best. And my 7'6" guy, not knowing what his go-to game is, it's not gonna. It's like, are you like? I don't see some games you go in the post, take advantage of that. It's like you're trying to do the same thing on everybody. Like you want to drive on a guy that's stronger, faster, and quicker than you, but you're taller than him, right? That looks like a problem, right? Where you can't identify with what you're trying to do.
Well, against that team, it's going to be tough.
Please explain, Kenyon.
Because so they got 2 guys. Just say if they met in the finals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Detroit, San Antonio meet in the finals. I'm looking at how Durant and Stewart would play him.
Mm-hmm.
It's how I would play him.
And what is that?
Not let you catch the ball where you want to catch it.
At the top of the 3.
No, I'll let you catch it there, but you won't catch the ball in where you speaking there that you think you should go get it at. Like he gonna have to work his ass off. He don't weigh enough. You know what I'm saying?
So you're happy. So basically, it's your benefit where he's catching it at the 3, trying to dribble past you.
Yeah, I want him to catch the ball where I want him to catch it at. Yeah, and that's I'm gonna be as physical as I possibly. And they got 2 guys that can do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's like, because at this point he is going to defer because he's not physical enough to. He's going to defer to. Okay, I still have this in my bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we want you to do. I want you to dribble the ball against me. If I'm Durant and Isaiah Stewart, like these are the things I want you to do.
No beef
So
doing that game.
I know I'm saying not that.
Yeah, I know what you're
saying.
Listen, we talking the same talk.
Yeah,
he understands what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so he's gonna defer. Any pushback, he's gonna defer. So now instead of playing 4 out 1 in like Brendan thought their offense was, you're making it 5 out 1 in. Now you got all 5 guys shooting jumpers. Makes it easier.
It's the same thing as Porzingis, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna. If there's any deterrent, right? He's gonna stop free throw line. He's not gonna go past the free throw line to post up. He's gonna catch the ball on the wing, catch the ball at the top of the key, and do his thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just like what it is. He's really good at it, but he has to perfect catching it instead of dribbling it. Catching it, turning the shoe right over and go. So creating a little space if you can, and working on your footwork to be able to get your shots off. You know? So that's the same way people tried to play. The way I tried to play Kevin Durant.
Mm-hmm.
The same way I tried to play Dirk Nowitzki. Like it's just the same thing, right? I want you to catch the ball where I want you to catch it. So those dudes, they knew that. So they got good at catching the ball at those areas. Like this is way people gonna try to play me. So let me get good at catching the ball here, not just there. So I get the point that you're making, Gil. And I get what Rashad's saying as well, but I get the point that you're making, Gil, about where he gets the ball at consistently, where his shots come from consistently. Like if he's on fire, I get him shooting 5 plus threes a game. You make your first 2, 3, you 2 for 3, 3 for, okay, I get you shooting more. But for him to consistently shoot 5, 6 threes a night, it does his game a disservice because he doesn't have to settle for that. That's all.
Okay. If Cade Cunningham scores 11 more points, he would have had 30 something, right?
We had 16, if I'm not mistaken.
He had 16, right? Wemby played the way he played because Detroit plays a certain style of basketball. And apparently the Spurs played a certain style of basketball on Cade Cunningham. I believe that they were equally neutralized with their star players, and the other guys had to step up. And the other guys for Detroit.
We're talking about just a.
Can I finish my point? Can I let you guys do it? Can I finish my point? Can I get to my shit at some point?
What I'm saying is your point don't have
at my point. Can I get to my point at some point?
Are you addressing what we were talking about?
I'm just making my statement.
Are you just making a statement?
I'm making my statement.
Okay. So this has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
I'm making my statement. I'm adding to the conversation.
No, you're not adding to our conversation talking about.
Yeah. I'm adding. I know you don't like it. It's cool.
We're talking about the general offense of a consistent night.
No, I'm talking about the consistent offense for the Pistons. So Jaylen Durant, 25, cool. Cade Cunningham, 16. We ain't nothing to say about that, right? You take him out, he doesn't perform well for his team to win.
Still had 10, 11 assists, man. The dude,
what's that have to do with anything?
I don't know. We're trying to figure out what you're
Brandon, how you doing today, Brandon? Brandon, you all right today?
Oh, okay. Y'all gonna deflect from the cooking. Y'all gonna deflect from the cooking. Y'all don't want me to cook.
I'm not getting cooked.
Why y'all don't want me on the show? Y'all don't want me on the show no more. Y'all don't want me to talk. Oh,
we've been talking about this for
crazy.
We're talking about
crazy.
You're talking about the game. We're talking about like just the offense, like Spurs with Duncan.
I never got to my point. I can't even get to my point.
We know where Tim Duncan was going to get the ball day in and day out. We know that. We know AI. We know where Curry. We know the things Curry's going to do. We know Luka. We know consistently he's going to be in pick and rolls. We consistently what these guys are going to be in. We were talking about as of right now. We don't see the day in and day out where he's going to get. If he's taking 17 shots a game, we don't know. Is he going to be a consistent 10 in a certain area in a certain style? Right? Are they going to consistently do this? That's what we're talking about. It's not just the game you were talking about. So you can tell little baby, get that fucking piece of paperwork out of here. Okay, move it on.
Anywho, Spurs and Pistons face off again March 5th, San Antonio.
Sorry, why are you letting them treat me like they treat you, man? Why you just letting them push me out the box?
No, you can do it.
That's insane, my nigga.
That is fair.
That's insane, bro. Why they treating us like this? Why they treating us like this? And we be the ones cooking. We be cooking, and niggas like, let me talk. Let me say nothing. Let me say absolutely nothing for 5 minutes. Let me say it. It's my turn. Let me say nothing.
It's hard out here for a host.
Go ahead, Joe. My bad. Go ahead.
Can we unite? Let's take a.
I just asked Brandon how he was doing today.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm chilling, bro. I was trying to, talk about the Spurs, man, because I'm happy for the Spurs. They rolling right now. A 9-game win streak. They on up and up.
Somebody picked the Spurs, Brandon. Somebody picked the Spurs at training camp, man. Somebody did.
No, you did. You did.
Yeah,
they've been tested. They've been battle tested. They've been showing up. I can't front.
So we know why you're going hard for your team.
I'm not going hard. I haven't went hard at all yet. I'm just warming up.
Why you sticking up for your team, right? We understand why you're sticking up for your guys, right? So he had a cool, but we understand why you're sticking up for your guys. Absolutely, we get that. But we just he was pointing out something that he saw. That's all. And that the guy needs to catch the ball where he wants to catch it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Talk
That's
about
it.
your team though. Talk about the Lakers. Talk about
Oh, I
whatever
don't
team
know.
y'all pick. We got
Oh, I don't
nitpick
have
with
a
my
team.
team. My
Oh, I don't
team
have a
doing
team.
what the fuck they supposed to be doing. Y'all
Hey,
teams ain't
Rashad,
doing what they supposed to be
Rashad,
doing.
though. Hey,
I don't have a
Rashad,
team.
though. In the playoff series, because it's going to come down to it. In the playoff series, who is you guys' go-to guy? Like in the
We
playoff
are a
series.
team.
Yeah.
We are
I know,
a
but
team.
I know, but what I'm saying is like when it come down to that game 5, game 6, you're going to need
We
somebody to
don't.
put the
No, we
ball.
don't. No, we
Well,
don't.
No,
We don't.
no.
No, we
yeah,
don't.
well,
We got 5 guys that's gonna be able to make the
I
shot.
get what he's saying. Like, so this is what the way the Spurs are going, right? It's like, well, we didn't win it, but it's like my Nets teams, right? Where any given day, we know who's supposed to be scoring it. Like, we know that. But some days the bitch just ain't gonna go in.
Hmm?
And we got 5 guys that average double figures. And some days is one guy gonna have 35, the next game I think he's also with them some nights, which I get Gil's point, but most nights it's who has it going. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just who has it going and who does it. And them dudes did an excellent job by them having 18 assists, Castle and Fox. Being aggressive offensively, shots ain't going, but still finding open teammates and making plays. So them having 18 assists between 2 guys, with the misses that they had at the rim and the threes that they missed, De'Aaron Fox going 0 for 5 from 3. Kelsey not playing as well as he would like, missing double-digit shots. Yeah, but they still found a way to engage other than scoring, because the ball wasn't going in at night. So I think that's what they can lean on in a playoff series. Yeah, is it helpful that you have a Kevin Durant and a Devin Booker and is it helpful? Absolutely. To have a Jalen Brunson, a Tyrese Maxey, Anthony Edwards, it is very helpful in incidents like the Gilbert arenas, a Kobe Bryant, Tracy McGrady. It is very helpful to have those guys, those closers, and those guys that you can throw, Carmelo Anthony, that you can throw the ball to when you need a bucket. It is very helpful to a team and a coaching staff and everybody involved, right? But it's also beneficial at nights when you don't know where it's coming from, and Vassell can come out and give you 28. Champagne can come out and give you 19 when unexpected. So it's very helpful and useful to teams. I can see both sides of it. So
Has anybody ever won a championship playing like that?
the Detroit Pistons.
But we knew where the ball was going the last 2 minutes and 3 minutes.
Yeah, because his name Big Shot. Yeah, 2 people would shoot the ball in the last. Yeah, it was.
So
Kenyon, Big Shot for a reason.
So Kenyon, all them names you said, and the you don't think something's wrong with that then?
No. I don't.
You don't?
You want to
Because
make.
he's
You
still
want to make.
because
You
you know
want to
why,
make.
Gil?
You want to make something
Yeah,
wrong
you know
with
why?
it.
You
You
know
want
why?
to make something wrong because it's team basketball.
Because Wemby is in his 3rd year.
Uh-huh.
Right? I don't think it's meant to, like, he's heading in that direction to demand the ball late, and he's heading in the direction, yes. So we know the potential there. I don't expect it from Castle. De'Aaron Fox will defer. He should be the guy.
Okay.
De'Aaron Fox should be the guy when the game is on the line.
Okay.
Last 2-3 minutes, you know where it's going. You know it's going to be a pick and roll, and he's going to be the determining factor on what happens. Right?
Okay. So the last
He
2
should
minutes,
be that, right?
So the last 2 minutes, 3 minutes of the game, if you was coaching,
But he's deferring to the guy though.
What would your offense look like?
Oh, it'll be him controlling the pace like the other guys. It'll be me
Fox,
to be
probably pick and roll with
in the
Wemby.
pick and roll with Wemby. Absolutely, yes, every time,
Oh, every time.
every single time. And then you dictating who gets the shot. Either you're going to get an open look, you're going to get some at the rim, a lob, Wemby on the roll. We're going to get a swing dictated by your action. Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Or Kenyon, we can put Castle in that pick and roll and put D Fox in the
Yes,
slot and make
absolutely.
the shot.
Yes.
Because he's a better shooter.
Yes.
We'll allow him to take the shot if Castle don't got shit.
Yes, absolutely. But the ball still ends up in De'Aaron Fox's hands. Either way you put it, right?
Okay.
So yes, but if Castle has it going that day,
That day.
that game, right? Castle got it going. 40-point triple doubles, this, that, and the third. He's put on the board.
Come on now.
If it's
There you
one
go.
of those nights, then yeah, you put the ball in his hand because he has that particular game. You do the coaching. You coach each individual game in that manner, right? Some games Melo didn't have it going at the end of the games. And Big Shot, hey, we need you to go get us a bucket, or we need Nene, we need a post up. Hey, we need a. So yes, in certain situations, those things occur. But I get that De'Aaron Fox should be, because he has the most experience and we know what he's capable of doing. He's all NBA caliber player. So we know what he's capable of doing, yes. But he will defer to the young guy because the young guy is a bona fide superstar in a lot of people's minds, right? And at times we like, no, dude, you need to go, hey, no, you go dictate this. But we haven't seen it yet in the playoffs because they haven't been there yet. So let's see how it plays out. But I like where they are and I like where they're heading, like what their coaching staff is doing. So they have pieces. So I like where it's headed, man. But yeah, Wemby is not there yet mentally to like. I'm not gonna be deterred when it counts. I think because he's still fresh. I mean, he's been in his 23 years. He's been in his 3 years, still finding his footing.
You accept that, Rashad? Right? Yeah, that's good, right? That's good, right?
Did I help your argument, Rashad?
No.
I didn't need your help, Kenyon. You know I don't need your help, my nigga. I've been doing this shit for a long time, my nigga. It speaks for itself. You see the game like Hooper see the game, so it didn't have to. I mean, we watching it. Yeah. You see it like I see it. You a Hooper. You can tell team basketball.
Yeah, I'm explaining it to the fans.
Yeah, and I'm glad you did, because now I don't have to, because they respect your lineage, your career more than mine. So when you say it come off a little bit different than I say it. You know what I'm saying? But it's still truth at the end of the fucking day. It's still hoop. You know hoop just as well as I do. Wemby might not even have that footing, but who was the most clutchest player in the league the last 2 years ago, I think, maybe a year and a half. I think it was De'Aaron Fox.
The first winner of the Clutch Player of the Year award.
Right. So we have a clutch player on our team. If we wanted to say you take the shot, it don't even have to be Wemby, but you want it to be Wemby because he's the best player. But you got a good team. So when you got a good team and it's not focused on individual play, you have more options to win because anybody can step up and help the fucking win.
So did you agree with him or didn't you?
It doesn't matter. I don't have to agree with him.
He cooked. When he speaks, he's telling the truth. Right?
He cooked.
But you're celebrating.
No, I say he cooked.
That's what I'm saying. He cooked. He let you know that you have two players on your team that the ball should be in their hand night in and night out at the end, but it's not. They're not doing that.
But they're still a 9-game win streak. They're still 41-16. They're still 2 in the West. What are you talking about?
I'll let you celebrate.
I ain't celebrate yet. I haven't celebrated yet.
Okay, what I was saying is exactly what he said. That if he was coaching, the offense will be the same offense that I don't see them doing because they have a two-time All-Star who goes downhill. He hits game winners. He hits game shots. He won an award for it. You have a big man who's dominant, right? He's Wemby, but he's supposed to be the best motherfucker that the world has ever seen. These two in the pick and roll. If that's not going, put Castle in. Something that identifies your offense day in and day out. That's exactly what I was saying. And
you were wrong.
Thank you, Kenyon, because he agreed with you. Because he agreed with you saying it, I appreciate it.
Kenyon, we were both listening, and he did not say shit like that. He just waited for you to finish to say he said the same shit. We can hear you talking on the fucking camera, bro. You didn't say nothing that he said.
I did not say.
You didn't say shit that he said. Nigga, you been getting cooked for 40 minutes
because
now.
you're just talking over it. Wait, Kenyon,
What
what
are
did
you
I say?
talking about?
Kenyon, did I say that? Did I say about their offense? What did I say about the offense?
Yes.
Come on, Kenyon, don't
They don't
save
have-
this
they don't have
nigga,
a
man.
consistent- they don't
Y'all
have a
niggas
consistent
stop
number one.
saving him, man.
You said they have a consistent number
said
one,
they-
man.
You
Listen,
said they don't have a
Okay,
consistent
Kenyon,
number
I
one.
appreciate it.
man, I need a drink.
Nigga on
What you
drugs
need.
still.
But who is this? But who is the consistent
Right.
number one?
I'm thinking about going to HQ
Who
after
is the
this game.
consistent number
Shit.
one?
Oh man.
Think about going to
Lord,
HQ.
You already know.
Right, God
Oh,
damn.
Fine
man.
offering, but
Can't even talk.
let's keep this thing
Hey,
moving.
yes.
We got a lot more to get into on this episode of
Hey.
Gil's Virtual Arena presented by Underdog.
Hey
Woo, woo.
Joe, hey Joe, do me a favor.
Appreciate
Whatever the next segment is, Josiah, can you please start with Brandon? Because
We love Mr. B here at Gil's Virtual Arena.
Start with
Brandon
Rashad.
said four.
Start with Rashad.
Brandon said 4 words since we've been on the air for an hour and 10 minutes.
I want to go last. I want to go
We've been on
last.
there for hours.
All right, let Gil, yeah. Let Gil go last.
Brandon got 4 words here since we've been on there.
As you gentlemen know, not a democracy. This is a hostocracy, but we will abide by your wishes. Mr. B, you will go first. But let's keep things moving. Today's show is sponsored by SeatGeek. Everyone can use our code ARENA10 to get 10% off your SeatGeek order. Whether you're a new customer or not, sports, concerts, festivals, you name it. Coachella is just around the corner, and you know SeatGeek got the plug on the best tickets for weekend 1 or 2. And the Lakers are back in action, so a lot of people have been looking on SeatGeek for the best deals. SeatGeek rates on a scale of 1 to 10, so look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. No matter how many times you bought tickets using SeatGeek before, code ARENA10 is going to get you 10% off your next order. So take out your phone, open the SeatGeek app, and add code ARENA10 to your account. All right, let's keep this thing pushing. Jaylen Brown made his return to LA Sunday for the first time since getting hated on by the Beverly Hills Police Department during All-Star Weekend. No Axel Foley there to save him. Proceeded to take it out on the Lakers as the Celtics got the blowout win. 2 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, while Peyton Pritchard added 30 and 8 assists off the bench, going 6 for 9 from 3, with both Brown and Pritchard putting up 19 each in the second half. Celtics held the Lakers to their second lowest point total of the season as the purple and gold dropped to 8-4 in games where Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves all play together this season. Boston is second in the East with a 1-game lead over the Knicks, with Brown in the midst of his best season as a pro, averaging career highs of 29.7 rebounds and 5 assists. After the game, LeBron was asked about Brown's season so far and whether he was worthy of being in the MVP discussion. Had this to say.
I think you just use the motivation of a lot of people just saying that they're going to have a down year because of, obviously JT being out, them losing Drew, leaves, Porzingis leaves, their whole championship team pretty much is kind of revamped, and use that motivation to keep them afloat. They're playing great basketball, and it's because of him and the rest of those guys. He's taking that next step. He's playing great basketball, man, and you can't fault his. This whole MVP thing. I don't understand why his name is not getting talked about some as well. Like, nobody gave them a shot to start the season. And he's having, 30?
Yeah, just under.
Yeah, just under 30? Yeah, it's a popularity contest sometimes.
You feel like you could be MVP?
Last question.
That's not for me. I'm going to be honest. I don't know the criteria of MVP anymore. I kind of stopped giving a damn about it a long time ago. I got my own personal views about it. So. Yeah, these guys will tell you why.
Shout out LeBron, Raymond James Sr. So two parts, but let's start with the first one. What are your thoughts on LeBron saying Jaylen Brown is worthy of being in the MVP discussion?
Oh man, I love it. I've been high on Jaylen Brown since when he became Finals MVP. But nobody had Boston this high, and I just think everything that he's done this year, putting the team on his back. Without Jason Tatum and, being able to play both sides of the floor and also lead his team. He's having an incredible year, man. He's having an incredible year. It's a lot of other guys too having a great year too, but, Jaylen Brown being the second option and, putting yourself as number one and, taking your team like this is big. Definitely in the top 5.
Let's move on to Cemetery Larry.
Nah, man, they got to give him more time. Brandon, they gave you all that time. You got to give us more.
Brandon, you've been very supportive of Jaylen Brown over the past few seasons.
Yeah, I have been. But the season isn't over. There's other guys that are playing well too. So it's a tough race. I can't just give it to him. You know, we got to finish. You know, Detroit is still number one. You know, SGA is still doing his thing. But is he playing at a top level? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he is. But you know, it's just other guys in this league too, man. That are doing it too. That aren't getting love either.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. It's to me, it's still early. Like I already said, Wemby out there playing his mind, and there's guys that are continuing to rise. Maxey ain't let up at all. Brunson ain't let up. Still guys out there balling, and the criteria is always gonna be the criteria. Criteria ain't really changed, especially with guys who got it. They got it based on criteria. So it's always going to be political at some point. It's always going to be numbers based at some point. But who's playing the best basketball at the time is always going to be up in the air. Somebody going to get snubbed. Somebody going to feel like they deserved it more than the other guy. And it's really right now a social media push. Everybody's pushing certain people based on skin color, based on, I'm friends with them, I got their number, we in the text thread. It don't even matter what it is at this point. Everybody gonna push who they like. I like Wemby, so I'm gonna push him.
But I mean, I think LeBron supporting Jaylen Brown, obviously, especially considering the situation they had. Brown was also asked about the comments that Jaylen Brown had made about Bronny back in Summer League in 2024 when he said he wasn't a pro. And Brown said that our relationship's been pretty respectful besides that shit he said about Bronny. But other than that, we've been all right. So hearing LeBron Kenyon give Jaylen Brown this support after Jaylen Brown was caught on camera trashing his child, do you think that adds more weight to what Brown is saying about Jaylen Brown in the season he's having?
Well, first and foremost, Jaylen Brown is entitled to his opinion, no matter what. So if that's the way he felt, that's the way he felt. The kid was in the NBA at the time, so it's his opinion. So, yeah, no, it's because if anybody knows what an MVP looks like, it's LeBron James. He knows what it takes in order to win the award and to carry a team. So he's been there, and for him to recognize where Boston was slated to finish to start the season and to where they are now, you have to give Jaylen Brown credit. You have to give Joe Mazzulla credit where credit is due. But yeah, Jaylen Brown is playing out his mind, so he definitely should be mentioned consistently when the MVP talks are being had. His name definitely needs to be mentioned more than it is, I believe. I know only one guy can win the award, and it's going to be everybody. Like you said, like LeBron said, it's at times it's a popularity contest, which is unfair to the guys who probably don't have a signature shoe or who's not on commercials and different things like that every hour on the hour. So, but to be going out and doing his job and to put his team in a position that no one thought that they would be in, you got to give Jaylen Brown his flowers, man. And Brown did that, so that's what's up.
Gil, how about yourself? Thoughts on LeBron saying Jaylen Brown deserves more love in the MVP discussion?
No, I agree. Doing some research from the beginning of for preseason. So they had them ranked 8th in the East and 16th in the NBA. So the fact that Brown and Boston are sitting third best team in the NBA right now. I think they have the third best record with was it 37 wins?
Yeah, 37-19.
Yeah, so they have the third best record in the NBA right now. Yes, he should be considered an MVP candidate.
So
right?
They're fourth behind San Antonio, but everything else you said makes sense.
And so, at this moment in time, when you're talking about you had them ranked 8th in the East and 16th in the NBA. So the fact that, this is where they are right now, you have to give him his credit, right? Especially when you didn't think he could do this, especially at a high level and the team wins. right? That is an MVP candidate. And, you know, you have to give him his flowers and his credit.
All right, well, let's shift to the other side of what Brian was saying. And Ken, you already touched on it a little bit, but do you guys agree with LeBron saying that the MVP is a popularity contest? And I say that with the caveat, SGA last year obviously got his first MVP award. There was just a clip that got posted from Jeopardy where they asked the contestants what SGA stands for, and they all just sat there with blank faces. So don't necessarily know how popular he is. I know he's got the signature shoe.
Yeah, it's not a Jeopardy question, but in the sports world, like, yeah, of course. Like in the basketball community, yeah. It's the popularity contest, man. Like I just along with your play, like it ain't just who everybody like gonna get MVP. Nah, but you got to play well, of course, in order to lead that. And then you need a machine behind you to push you. So like his play speaks for itself. The play is first, of course. But
and then Brent, how about yourself?
I think it's play. I think it's what the NBA wants to push. Your marketable ability. I mean, my last favorite MVP probably ever was probably Derrick Rose. I'm gonna go by just saying Derrick Rose because of what he did all year. He had those moments. The marketing behind him. Adidas was pushing him from Chicago, but it was more of the moments though that Derrick Rose had to me that made him the MVP and one of my favorites.
And then, Shah, how about yourself? Do you think the MVP is a popularity contest like LeBron said?
I mean, based on the metrics of a preseason ranking for a team, the Spurs were 20th. They're now number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And the player that's leading that team is 25 and, 13. And he's on a minutes restriction. So I would see him being a clear-cut guy to do that and be put in front of Jaylen Brown, which is what I was saying before. But the metrics of an MVP is not going to be based on popularity. It's going to be based on how you finish, I believe, and where your projection is going to go when you get to the playoffs. The popularity push comes from essentially the players who chime in enough to sway the public vote. When the players get involved, that's when people believe that it should be this person or that person. And the players get involved based on who they are closer to, who resonate with them the most. So that's why I feel like Wemby's a clearer cut than Jaylen Brown, even though Jaylen Brown's doing it essentially without Jason Tatum. But Wemby had a longer trajectory, I believe.
Did you say essentially without him? No, he is doing it without him. There's no adjective that you should use in front of that. He's fucking doing it without him, dog.
Kenyon, I use the word because I'm a grown-ass man and I can use any word I want to use.
It doesn't fit.
But it fit for me because I'm the delusional nigga.
No,
I'm not the nigga that's going to use the words
fit.
Everybody wants to use.
No, but it doesn't fit.
It fits for me.
Nothing.
It fits for me.
No,
it fits
it
for me.
Doesn't work.
It don't fit for you, but it fits for me. Okay?
No, it don't fit for no one.
It fits for me. It fits for me.
He's doing it without him. He's doing it without him.
Essentially, he's doing what he's doing.
So let me ask you this, Rashad. So is on that team that you said was slated to finish 20th, right? They had them preseason to finish 20th. Mm-hmm. Do they still have their number one guy?
Did you say, do they still have their number one guy?
And has he been there most of the season?
Yeah, what are you getting at?
I'm asking a question.
You know the answers.
No, I asked the question.
You're asking rhetorical questions.
No, so therefore they have their number one guy. So they would
Boston has their number. Boston has their number one guy.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Hey, Mr. B, what's them plaques and shit behind the wall?
No.
Don't be laughing, man. You gotta chime in and talk your shit.
Don't bring Brandon into this. No. Brandon just said. No, Brandon just stated.
Who
No,
the number
Brandon
one
just
option?
said. Brandon, what did you just say when you made your statement? For
I
the
said
number
he's
two
doing.
guy, for the number two guy,
I said for the guy that they had the number 2 guy, and to do it
period.
for the guy that
They-
they had the number
they
2
had-
guy, they did have him as a number 2.
They
They
had-
did have him as a number
absolutely.
2.
They had.
Absolutely.
And to get the number 1 role and to go out there and do what he did.
And do what he
Hey,
did, but they
Brandon,
didn't.
did I ever have him as a number 2 guy?
Yeah.
No.
So therefore,
I never had him as, so I don't know who they are.
Your guy,
I don't know who they are.
started the season and they were slated to be 20.
I don't
He
know who
played.
they are.
Now they're doing better. Absolutely. This guy they had to finish.
The world
16.
did have Jaylen Brown as number 2. They
Yes.
did, but
So
he's
you
playing
two
like
guys-
he is the number
so
1 now. But yeah.
He absolutely, absolutely. But they were slated to finish 16th with him. So without their number 1 guy. And they're in a much better place than that. So
The
And
meth,
obviously,
the meth is cooking this. Whew, it is, boy. I gotta make sure I don't get the meth burns. Okay,
Shit,
first
I
of
make
all,
niggas
nigga, you
eat
got on a
shit.
hazmat
Hey,
suit, nigga.
Damn, man, you
I want
gotta quit swagger jacking, my G.
I don't
Come
want
on,
it.
man. You
I
gotta
don't want
stop swagger jacking, bro.
I don't
what
want
are
it.
you doing?
I really don't want it. I'm sorry. You know
This
the
why
problem,
nigga swagger jacking like a
Hey, Kenyon.
motherfucker.
I heard that
you know what
term
the
for so
problem
long.
was?
He said I don't want it.
You know what the problem was with all
me go
of what
put on my
you
suit.
just said? What did that have to do with the question that man asked? This didn't say who should win the MVP. He asked, should he be in the conversation? We know Wemby's in the conversation. Then we didn't say Wemby or Jaylen Brown over Wemby. You just asked, should he be part of the conversation?
I don't
Then you
answer
made it
questions
all
the way
about
niggas want me to answer
Wemby.
questions.
hey, who is that man, nigga? Who is that man? I got a name.
I don't give you no
God
answer.
damn. It was about
Him
should he be
downstairs.
put into
Like,
conversation.
I ain't got no name.
Didn't even know this was a part of who has a better chance winning. God damn.
No, I'm not gonna tell y'all niggas what y'all
This
want
is
to hear.
crazy.
I'm not gonna give you niggas what you want to
God
hear.
damn, just give us the fucking answer. We just want the goddamn answer.
You bring Nick on. You bring Nick on to give you the answers you want to hear,
the goddamn
nigga.
question.
Bring Nick on. Bring Nick on for that shit. I ain't here for
This
that.
man went
I ain't here for
30
that.
minutes
I ain't here for
about
that.
how Wemby
I
should
ain't
be
here for that.
over Jaylen Brown.
Yes.
Obviously, he is over Jaylen Brown. If we gotta put Jaylen Brown in it.
He yelling. We
Jaylen
right
Brown
here.
ain't in it. Wemby's
We
in
right
the conversation. Okay,
Hey, Joe.
you know that.
Cut his volume
We're
down a
asking,
little bit. His
Should
speaker
Jaylen
box
Brown be
is
in this
loud.
conversation? And you telling us about fucking Wemby. We know Wemby's in the conversation.
Just say you don't like what I'm
We know
saying.
Cade is in the conversation.
Just
We
say
know
you don't like what
Cade's
I'm
in the
saying.
conversation. We know Jokic is in the conversation. The question was, should Jaylen Brown be added to the conversation?
Just say you don't like what I said. Don't be sweating and shit. You got that hot ass suit on. How you sweating and shit?
Is that a sauna suit or a meth cookie suit? Girl?
Huh?
That's
Huh?
That's the
Heisenberg. That's that Heisenberg, baby.
That nigga Breaking Bad right now. That's what he's doing.
Breaking Bad. Gotta cook the meth up there. Yeah. His
You
ready
might
to
as
be
well.
cooked.
Hey, don't cook the meth. Take the meth, my nigga. You need to take the meth.
Wait.
Don't cook the meth.
Wait.
Take the meth. You getting cooked too bad right now. You should just
This
take
boy
it
just
and take a nap. Take it and take a nap, nigga.
This is the virtual
Hey,
version of Gil's Arena.
okay.
For that matter. Boo, boo.
Josiah.
No, I'm that man now, Gil.
No, you're that man.
You've been playing me the last couple of days. I don't got a name no more.
Okay, Joe.
I'm that man now.
Fight
Damn.
back, Joe. The nigga took your whole spot and then just
He
took
did.
your whole job.
So he did. My family was
He
watching.
want you to still be friends with him and shit. That's weird.
My family watching.
You know, if you ask a question and then he moves like way that way, you know you can stop and say, hey, oh, that's not the fucking question I asked. I asked just this question right here. Do you think Jaylen Brown deserves to be mentioned in the MVP vote? That's it, you know? So I know I hear you talking about Wemby, but he already in there. Can you answer this one? That's it.
Yeah, I've been doing this show for 4 seasons. It's not like when I ask a question, y'all just answer it.
This man.
Coconut water is good for you.
And very hydrating, more than actual water, according to studies. But anyway, let's bring it back as we tend to do here on Gil's Virtual Arena.
Bring it back to what?
The question I'm about to ask, Gil, ... That was a ... To the question I'm about to ask.
I got a random. All right, Joe, I got a random question. I'm sitting here watching a clip from USA basketball practice. Why they got them doing closeout drills? So it's supposed to be the best 14, 15 motherfuckers in the world, right? In the US from NBA, right?
Yeah.
If you're on that team and you don't know how to fucking do closeouts, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say you probably shouldn't be there. But go ahead, Joe. My bad.
Hey, fundamentals.
You know that's warm up, close out. Look, that's part of it.
No, we're gonna skip that if I'm coaching the Olympic team. Though I'm not wasting 5-10 minutes of my fucking practice to work on a fucking closeout drill for you. Like, it's just not what I'm gonna do. But my bad, Joe. I didn't. I just saw it.
This is a conversation. There are no
bads. Just sparked me as a like somebody teaching my 7-year-old about weak side defense. Like same shit. Like he going no. Go ahead.
This is a free flowing conversation. It came to your point. I have been working with my 7 and 8 year olds on that same situation. So to hear you say that,
and good luck with it.
Hey, we got a playoff game tonight. We're gonna find out.
Nigga, Joe, you can't get your child to turn off the light consistently in his room. Do you think you're gonna be able to get the 78-year-old?
No. We have elaborate defenses we're rolling out for the playoffs. We'll see if they can adhere to the game plan. But if not, it's gonna be a situation. But
I got the same 7-year-old that you had. I got one in here. Trust me.
But back to the whole MVP.
Did you turn the light off in your room?
Put the clothes in the hamper. But
yes.
we talk about MVP criteria. It seems like it shifts every single year. Shea wins last year. Jokic, first big man, NBA history, first center to average a triple-double. Jokic doing very similar this year, despite the stretch of games he misses. Obviously, he's misses 2 more games. He's not eligible for MVP. But it seems like the criteria shifts every single season from season to season. So what should the criteria be for the most valuable player? In your gentleman's opinion, with all your basketball knowledge, years of NBA experience, what is the criteria for the most valuable player in the NBA?
Good luck.
What is the criteria?
Good luck.
I mean, what is the criteria? In my opinion, your team being number one, how important you are to the team, your big moments during the season, defensively, how good your team is, your leadership vocally. What, as an MVP?
Yeah, defensive team rating. What they got to do with you?
Yeah, no, I said not ratings. I said on the defensive end, as far as like my individual defense.
And you said, his individual. Oh, you said,
all together.
My bad.
All together. And I guess your marketing too. I mean, I think it's more of the big moments too, and where they had you ranked too, and how far you come.
So we talked about this before. Team success, should it have an impact? Should it not have an impact? If that's the case, Jaylen Brown having the Celtics with the 3rd best record in the league at this point, does he deserve more love? Cade Cunningham having the Pistons, they're flip-flopping between the top record, 2nd best record in the East by a comfortable margin.
Yeah, impact on winning, team success. Like, I think, I do think where they had you slated from the start of the season where you finish matters. It should, and if you are leading that charge, I think it should be a part of it. I don't know what percent of it. But yeah, so I think individual success, team success. I just both of those things should add up. Not saying that you have to finish first in order to be the MVP, because other guys have had better individual season. The team has done great and won the award. So I just don't see that being a factor in their voting process. And it wouldn't be in mine as well. But your defense, I don't think it matters in the conversation. Should it? Yeah, probably, but it doesn't. So I'm not going to put it in there. But
So
me
that
thinking the
wouldn't
way
boost
I
Wemby
think,
up. That wouldn't boost Wemby up. I mean, we talked about it a little last week, but that wouldn't necessarily boost Wemby up in your mind if you got a defensive player of the year candidate. I mean, just watching that Pistons game and with him on the floor.
You got to. You got to put
it has
defense
to. In his case, it has to. But in a case like Joel Embiid, it doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
Because
like,
the offense does
in
so much more than that.
In Nicola's situation, it doesn't. It doesn't factor in when people are voting, when they're voting for when those guys won their MVP. It didn't factor in.
It did
but
factor
Wemby,
in. It was
but
just
Wemby
that
it would. But Wemby it would.
The other
You can't
people
tell
who
me,
was
no.
the other people who was involved in the race were not both sides of the ball candidates.
Neither
That's why
neither is Joel Embiid. So
that's what I'm
doesn't
saying.
matter.
That's why it didn't matter when it was going between them for the last 3 years. It didn't matter, but it mattered with Giannis
because you factor because of how he plays the game,
and it's almost
you
unanimous based
Wemby,
on he's playing both sides.
Like,
so if Giannis is fourth in that race between Joker and Embiid, if Giannis is fourth in that race,
but when James and Steph is going back and forth for MVP, defense fucking doesn't matter
because there was nobody else in the category that was playing defense for it to matter.
Even if so Kawhi Leonard was never in that conversation.
Not when they were. Their offensive output is going to exceed when nobody else in the defensive output can't even balance the equation.
So didn't Kawhi win the league MVP? Didn't Toronto win an MVP when James was out there doing what he was and Steph was out there doing what he was doing? Like Kawhi was in that mix year in, year out. But my thing is, those, like you said, those guys' offensive output matter. Kawhi's defense, what he was averaging 26, 27, 6 and 5, and his defense, it didn't. The other dudes, what James was putting up and what Steph was putting up nightly, the metrics mattered more for the people that was voting. But with Wemby and Giannis, you have to, because what they're dominant at it. That Wemby is dominant at defense. So it would be a part of his conversation. Yes, but not for the masses. It doesn't. Luka ain't in the Luka's not in the MVP conversation because he's a fucking stellar defender by any stretch of imagination. With Wemby being in the conversation right now. Jaylen Brown fits that, yes. Are they going to equate that? I don't know. But for the masses overall, I don't believe defense matters when they're voting for the MVP. Certain guys, it does, yes. But not overall. I don't think it does. Like with Giannis, did they put the fact that what he was doing defensively for his team in that equation? Yes. Are they using that for Wemby, the reason that he is ahead of Jaylen Brown down the MVP conversation? I think they are using that metric, absolutely. But I just don't think for everybody every year, defense is on the docket. When you vote, what is he doing for his team? When Jalen Brunson is in the conversation, he's not fucking defending anyone in that matter. It just, he's doing what he's doing. They move the needle for everybody. So that's just what it is. And for me, if I had to put it together, if Wemby is doing what he's doing, his team is finishing 1-2, then yeah, you use it. But they can't for Joel, they can't for Nikola, they can't for James Harden, they can't for Steph Curry. Like, they just can't. They can't for Luka. They just can't use the metric.
Gil, I see you over there grinning.
I was trying to figure out if he was gonna intervene on Kenyon saying the same thing he's trying to say. But,
oh man, you like watching me, huh?
No, I was just waiting because I thought you was gonna.
Niggas like watching me perform, boy.
I just thought you was gonna interrupt
taking
me
the break.
game.
I'm taking the break.
Yeah, but he was basically saying that because Wemby plays two sides, they're gonna have to try to figure out how to factor that in the voting. Most valuable player, right? Like what does it really mean? It's a loose term. Like, is it most valuable player to the your team and your team success, most valuable player in the entire league, then that has to be based on team success the year before, who you have on your team, and how valuable you are to the points, the defense. Like, if you're averaging 120, if you're off the court, what does the point spread go by? Like, there has to be there's a metrics to all of it. Now, with someone like Wemby, you're second, third in the NBA right now. When you're off the floor, there is this big gap defensively that can't be ignored, right? Now, what does that do to the offensive side for offensive players? So somebody like Jokic is not on the floor offensively. What does it do to that team? So because we've all been brainwashed and we've seen the up and down of it, it's hard to say what our true values are for picking an MVP, right? I have to go on, where were you ranked? What is your production? How valuable are you to your team and the NBA itself? So, what is your plus minus to your team? And then, like, there has to be some type of system. I don't know. I've asked. I really don't. I don't really know to even say what I would want an MVP. I know if I see it in real time who the MVP is. Like, I knew, like, okay, Kobe this year, hey, Kobe, you should have won this one, or LeBron, these should have been your 3. Jordan, that should have been you should have had fucking 6, 7 in a row. Yeah, I mean, it's when you're watching it in real time, you know who the MVP is. I just can't tell you what I want from MVP. I just got to be watching it throughout the season. So, like, right now, Shea, Jokic, Cade, Wemby, Jaylen Brown. Those would be my mine right now, and then probably throw Brunson in there. Brunson, Maxey,
Okay.
Luka, somewhere in the 8, 9, 10. If I can squeeze him in there, nobody gonna complain.
Yeah. Yeah. Put him in a 7, slide him in a 7, 8.
Anybody, But I think, like, right now, Shea is running away with it.
You say Shea running away, so you don't think what Jokic is doing is impressive enough this time? If it wasn't impressive enough last season,
no.
I'm just saying. I'm asking.
I think it'd be easier if he just misses a game.
To
be honest, it's just one of those things, man. Like, there should be, I don't know, there should be another award, best player award and most valuable, and however the fuck they figure that out. It's like, okay, we know who the best player in the game is.
You can do it like the NFL.
An award for that.
Do it like the NFL does it. Do it like the NFL does. You got the offensive player of the year, you got a defensive player of the year, you got a league MVP, you got the best. Yeah, so I think you should do it in that manner, man. So guys can get rewarded for, like, if Nikola does miss out on MVP again, right? He can get the best offensive player award because he averaged a triple-double and he averaged fucking 12 assists, right? So let's honor him for what he's doing, and so he doesn't feel slighted on his season like the NFL does, right? So you came up with the most clutch award, you came up with the fucking best dress, came up with the better, so you can't come up with, never mind. Yeah, okay.
The best dress.
The fuck. Yeah, the fuck, man. Yeah, they get that award out after the end the fucking ceremony. So yeah, it's.
All right,
well, about you do, it's just it's one of them things, man. It's subjective to self-interpretation, and you have guys people that vote that make their mind up way before the season is over. So
that we know to be a fact. You got 100 media members with varying levels of basketball knowledge that are tasked with trying to pick this award.
And they live in certain regions. Some live on the West Coast. They're not staying up and watching the total. You live on the West Coast. East Coast. It's just vice versa, man. You're not watching games. That people at work, you got a second job. That you being a writer is not your first job, so you're not watching all the games. You're not catching Boston play against fucking Chicago in mid-November. You're not catching that game to see what Jaylen Brown is doing, seeing his impact in the middle of the season. You're not watching Shea play against Sacramento on January 17th. You're just not watching it. So it's biased.
Because I know you said you started the show off and said the biggest game of the night, and you said
it's only 3 games.
There's 3 games.
There's only 3 games slated.
There was 3 games
you
left.
mentioned the other 2, so if any of them two have been the MVP, one of those.
Yeah, the Rockets, like Kevin Durant out there, like, should we play last night? We beat the shit out of our guys. Like, you ain't.
You play
Because
the
we played the
tanking
Jazz.
Jazz.
Because they played the Jazz. So it's.
But a battle of what? 2 of the top 3 teams in the NBA to that point. Obviously, the Pistons dropped to now 2nd overall, best record in the league with the loss. Spurs in the top 4. But speaking of Kevin Durant, let's keep this thing moving. Kevin Durant, most decorated men's basketball player in U.S. Olympic history, 4-time gold medalist, team's all-time leading scorer. So even though Los Angeles games are still 2 years away, Durant wants to throw his name in the hat for the 2028 Olympics. In an interview with ESPN's Vince Goodwill, Durant offered these thoughts on playing in his 5th Olympics. Let's see if we have the right quote available. He said, "Hell yeah, I want to play. I would love to, but I've got to stay on top of my game. I'm not expecting. I want to produce on the floor and make Grant and whoever is making the decisions want to put me on the team. I don't want not just for seniority. I want to still prove I can help the team win." So according to ESPN's Mark Spears, Steph Curry hasn't ruled out playing in his 2nd Olympics in 2028 as well. If KD and Steph do decide to play for Team USA in the next Olympics, Durant would be damn near 40 years old. Steph would be 40. When you look at this team, we had the oldest team in Olympic history last year that went out and won that gold. You got LeBron, who's already said he's tapping out. Steph, like I mentioned, undecided. KD saying he actually wants to play. Would you like to see KD play with Team USA in the 2028 Olympics?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just for the culture and just to
If
be
he's still
around those
playing,
young
yeah.
guys.
Listen, man. He ain't got to be averaging 25, man, to be still efficient, to be looked at as like this dude is a threat when he's on the floor. So you have to game plan around him for teams throughout the world. So yeah, like hell yeah, if he's still capable and he still feel he can still go out and do it at a high level, and like you said, help the team win, I'm with him.
Yeah,
It's
Kevin Durant. It's Kevin Durant and then Steph. Yeah, it'll be good to see those guys with the young guys going into the 2028 Olympics. It's here in LA. Why not just ride out to the end with that? It's nothing.
And that voice, that voice of being there, man. He'll be in his 5th. He's seen it all, so he'll be in his 5th Olympics, man, and be able to guide the young guys. Maybe a couple guys there's going to be a couple guys that's never played on the Olympic team. So you never know. The moment might be too big. And you have like that that you can rely on.
Yeah. It reminds me like a Bird and Magic type thing with Steph and, just riding it out with the young guys going through their last Olympics.
Yeah. Bad back Larry.
Bad back Larry.
Got a gold ring, baby. Got a gold medal.
Got to hang out. Hey, y'all got it. Magic, I forgot to do his thing as well.
Shit, I can average 5.5. Shit, y'all got it.
For sure. Hell yeah. Just to be a part.
Let's move on to you, Cemetery Larry. Are you rolling with KD playing with Team USA in the 2028 Olympics? 2 thumbs up for Kevin Durant.
That's all I got to say about that.
Last but not least, Gilbert J. Arenas. The namesake of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. You rolling with KD playing with that Olympic squad? I think you had said previously that he was going to try to play.
Yeah. So I'm excited that he's going to play in 2028. We're going to have a hell of a team is all I'm saying. What? Hey, how old was LeBron James when he
it was 2 years ago?
39.
39?
Yeah.
30 what?
38,
39.
39 years old.
39.
I think it was 39.
So it's 39?
Yes.
Why we didn't hear that Magic Johnson retire and Larry Bird bullshit when he was 39? So we gonna do it with Kevin Durant?
Not at all.
Okay, so Kevin Durant at 39 is gonna be just like LeBron James was at 39 after giving buckets to the fridge. Okay?
Yeah, but but that'd be his last time playing in the Olympics, though.
I don't give a fuck what time it is. This
That's
gonna be.
what I'm saying. That's the last time he'll be in the Olympic. That'd be the last time he'll be in an Olympic jersey.
That's the only time we need him. Cool. Him, Steph. Cool. We good. Him, Steph. We good.
And them young dogs they gonna have, yeah, they gonna be all right.
You said
So
how many goals Kevin Durant got? You said 5, 6? Is it 6?
4.
Which one?
You said 4.
Oh, so he's going for his 5th goal. All right.
He's going for his 5th gold medal.
So that means a youngin that's coming up, that's in his prime, don't get a chance to go.
5 gold medals, 2 NBA championships, a league MVP,
2 finals MVP.
2 finals MVP. Hey, fucking hey, that's a hell of a resume, Kevin Durant. Fuck boy. That's absolutely. So yeah, go get your 5th, brother. Yeah, go get your 5th medal. Yeah, go get your 5th gold medal, man.
So let's talk about the makeup of this 2028 team. Obviously, a lot left still to be decided over the course of the next 2 years. Who's going to emerge? Who's going to potentially drop off of that team? Steph, LeBron, and KD were the top 3 scorers 2024 Olympics. Obviously, KD saying he wants to come back. Bron is already tapped out. Steph still on the fence. That squad had an average age of 30.1 years old, which was the oldest in team history, and 7 repeat players, which was also a record. So 7 guys came back to play on that team. This 2028 Team USA squad could have between 6 to 7 new players, just depending on how things shake out. So in your guys' expert opinions, who are the locks to make Team USA in 2028? And I also want to focus too on the big man side of things. They're saying Bam Adebayo, pretty much a lock, but it seems like we're going to be a little thin with our big men.
Chet.
Anthony Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards is a lock. Devin Booker.
Do you think D-Book for sure?
Yeah, I think he's a lock. Tyrese Maxey.
Cade Cunningham.
Cooper Flag. I think those are locks. And if Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum wants to participate, I think there are lots if they want to participate. That's a big if.
Spoelstra taking over. Spoelstra taking over for Steve Kerr.
It doesn't matter. Still a big if. The USA basketball. Somebody could have motherfucking pulled Steve Kerr ass to the side and asked, hey, what the hell are you doing, man? Like, hey, he didn't get one DNP, he gave him a couple. So it ain't went like it was a one-off. So yeah, he got every right not to want to play. But if they wanted to, I think they're locks. And good luck with the bigs.
So you guys mentioned Chet. You talk about Bam. You also got Jaylen Durant, who's been emerging as a potential viable option.
What is his nationality? What is Jaylen Durant's nationality?
I think he's American, if I'm not mistaken.
They got some of them young boys coming in the draft.
He said if he is, then that is. But you never know. These dudes probably want to play for their home country. But if he's that, then you definitely need to take him in Chet because he brings something different to the table.
Yeah, it was on one of the USA squads.
Yeah, he's like having Amari Stoudemire on the Olympic team. Like you know what you're gonna get, right? You know exactly where that ball going when he get it. So yeah, I think he was very, very likely candidate. Yeah, he might play on the USA team, but he might be like Joel. You know what I'm saying? He might be of other and got dual citizenship or something.
Yeah, I believe born in Pennsylvania. But has
okay,
the potential.
Cool. That don't mean because he's born in Pennsylvania, Josiah don't mean his daddy and them wasn't born somewhere else like that.
I'm aware. I'm fully aware. But you got Thompson twins who could potentially play for Jamaica NorPal. You got guys out there who could pick a side basically if they want to.
Yeah.
Shot, I see you looking. You gave me 2 thumbs up before.
No, I was just ready to address some other shit that's going on the internet. That's all.
Oh, let's get.
Well, let's address
it.
Let
me get mine out the way.
Go ahead.
Cade, Ant-Man, Tatum, Cooper Flag, Chet, Paolo Banchero. Boozer Boy is going to be on that team. AJ, or DP. Those have been the youth USA go-getters from the last like a
You
5
think they're
years.
gonna have enough in 2 years to do you think they're gonna have enough in 2 years, Gil?
I
Under their
think,
belt?
huh?
You think they're gonna have enough in 2 years, like under their belt, to go out and play on that stage?
No, but they're USA Golden Boys. So
I understand. I know that. I'm thinking about the other guys that you named. I'm just thinking about the other guys.
Which
like
one?
They might, like all the guys that you named as locks.
Oh, Locks, Cade, Ant, Tatum, Chet, Cooper Flag, KD.
Tyrese Maxey. Like you got it though. Here,
It depends on if Curry. Remember, if
Devin
Curry
Booker,
plays,
Devin Booker,
Curry
Curry,
plays,
Durant. So that's what I'm saying. Them young guys, they're gonna pick Steph before they pick one of them young guys. That's what I'm saying.
And that's why I said when it comes to them, you got the 5 plus 6. You have Benchero, and then depending on Tyrese, Brunson, or Maxey.
Yeah, you need more than one big.
You go
though.
with your golden boy DP, from Kansas. You got to remember most of the guys that funnel through USA basketball as youth. They got that little pipeline. So I'm thinking about, the 15, 16, 17, and 19 youth team.
You
at least 2 of them going to be on there, like LeBron, when LeBron, D. Wade, and them was on there, just some young boys that's sitting there getting experience. 2 of the 3 are going to be on there. So,
you need some guys with some to them.
Some hype.
You need some hype, brother. You need some hype.
Cooper Flag, Paulo Benchero.
He don't play big. They do. Hey, Paulo don't play big. I ain't saying Boozer gonna make it. I'm not picking all them young dudes.
No, I'm just saying that.
I need some dudes that's gonna go play.
No,
that shit cool. That shit cool when them other dudes you got motherfucking 7-2, 7-2, 7-1 out there, bitch, playing the 2, the 3, 4, 5, and 6-11 playing the 2. When you playing friends, like you got to get some rebounding out there. That's all I'm saying. You got to get some size. We can score with the best of them. Listen, we can score with the best of them. You need some size. That's all I'm saying. But that's enough.
Paulo's 6'10", right?
I know, but he don't play big though.
But I'm just saying. But everybody I named is 6'10" and above.
But they don't play big. That's all I'm saying. They don't play down low where that shit matters. They don't play big.
Okay.
They great basketball players, yes. So I'm giving you everybody you name, yes. I'm just thinking the size of the rest of the world on these teams is all I'm saying. That's all. Yeah, you need some boo. Like when Boozer played, the Big Daddy played. Yeah, you knew he was in the mix. You knew what he was going. That's all. Like you need somebody like that. That's why I think Durant is more likely a candidate. That's all. But cool. But that's all. Yeah. All right, let's get to it.
We this will be the last segment of the show. Shot. I mean, I've seen the chat buzzing. I've seen some clips circulating around social media. Obviously, some things you want to address. The floor is yours, sir.
I just got a question to y'all first. I mean, I can predict the answers, but just as for my own collective memory bank, for knowing me for as long as y'all know me, do I look like a type of nigga that would duck smoke or quit?
Yeah.
Well,
that's one answer. Kenyon?
Look, no, I don't see that in you. Like I don't.
Brandon?
I don't.
No, I don't see it.
Okay, so we got one nigga on
the
y'all
lying, dog?
We got one nigga that don't. We got one nigga that don't respect.
Contest and quit. He didn't want to play no more. So why y'all
playing? We got one nigga that don't respect me. So now the chat can hear that. So with that being said, anybody out there that thinks that I would duck or quit with any nigga in front of me for any reason got me fucked up. One, it was cute the first time when niggas tried to line me up and bring a nigga on the show and help him get his views up. For all that nigga to just leave the set right after I go to the bathroom and nobody knows I tried to line it up with him and he ducked. And then karma caught up with him for you can't lie on God and then think nothing gonna happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga just got out of jail for that, I guess. So you got these other niggas that don't like me. I guess when niggas don't like you, you expect them to say anything good about you? Like if you got some shit on, if you done some shit to some niggas, You think they gonna sit around together and kumbaya talking good about you, especially when you rising? Niggas out here, they out here. We moving. I'm out here 85% in the chat. Niggas don't like that. But when I start getting group chats and niggas sending me screenshot what niggas is saying, all right, see y'all niggas all together. Y'all want to attack the God. All right, cool. But I've been nice for a long time. I've been trying to be corporate and professional on this platform, man. I don't never go at nobody personal. But when niggas start doing what they doing, I gotta set the record straight, bro. Like D-Will, I used to belt to ass to that boy, bro. It's my son. He knows it. Raymond Felton, come on, hey, what we talking about? We giving these niggas power, right? Charlie Villanueva, nigga said I was sick in a workout. I think I got sick right after I tomahawk dunked on his ass and I threw up. I almost threw up on him. After I yelled so loud, I almost threw up on him. They told me to come back the next day. I used to do race so bad in practice that it's just like it still lingered. 20 years later, niggas still talking about shit 20 years later. Why you didn't say this shit when it happened? Because you lying. So if niggas lying on my name just to get clicks on Out the Mud, y'all niggas ain't gonna reach that Kobe 81 numbers without me back on that show, my nigga. Y'all gotta start figuring out what the algorithm is. Put my name in the chat, Ojo. Come on, man, say my name. You know Kenyon gonna knock your face off. Kenyon don't even play like that. So yeah, it's cool to try to box a 6'9" nigga, but you come on, man. What we doing? I know none of these niggas like me, so I don't be looking for no friends. And when niggas don't respect you, you ain't gonna be no friends. But I'm unfuckwittable. You niggas not fucking with me. And I ain't never ducking shit. So if a nigga want to step up and see me outside, here's the time too. We can go to the court. We can get in the ring. We can do whatever. That goes for Pat, Darren, Ray, Theo, the sick nigga. You got a sick nigga, a fat nigga, and an ugly nigga. All on one pod. Cool. So if you ain't got no respect, my nigga, it's gonna be mutual. I don't got no respect either. So now that we know what it is, you know, niggas think that I would quit, then you obviously know I don't fuck with you. Niggas that know I ain't on that business, niggas know where I'm from. We don't get down like that. So it is what it is.
I think that last one was towards me, but you asked me a question, and I said yes. And the reason I said yes is one.
It's already obvious, Gil.
No, nigga, you asked me a question. We had a what's the name match. You
put it in the chat, bro. Ask them if it's obvious.
Hold on. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. We just gonna get to the fact. The fact was on the rematch, you didn't want to do it. So to me, that's quitting. The second one was you said in video games, if you win the first game.
You just made that shit up, Gil. I can't believe you would just make that shit up.
If you win the first game,
you just made that shit up,
there's
bro.
a match and you win the first game.
Brandon, you hear this nigga just make that shit up, Brandon?
Brandon, did he not say that?
Did you just hear this nigga make this shit up to try to make himself look good?
Chat, did he not say if he ever wins the first of something, he's never playing the person no more, and that's why he never wanted to shoot out again? Was that
we shot again, Gilbert. I beat you 10-1. I beat you 10-1, and then I beat you again.
Was that not a thing?
I beat you twice.
Wait, hold on. You asked me a question. Was that not a thing, Brendan?
Hey, yo, that was on Battle Mode, right? That was on Battle Mode.
Yes, of course. I know what the fuck you're talking about.
What was on Battle Mode?
You did say, once I beat you, I'm not playing you no more. You did say
and
that.
I played him again.
No, you didn't.
We played twice, bro. We shot twice.
You shot twice. Brother, see, I was
shot twice.
I was trolling you off
You
of
wasn't
what
trolling shit. You niggas didn't even invite me back to the battle mode because I was whooping niggas' asses.
Okay,
Tell the truth, bro.
Let's try this
Tell
again.
the truth, nigga.
I know you're in
Tell
your
the
feelings.
truth, nigga. The reason I wasn't there is because I'm the king, nigga, and I kick niggas' ass on everything from video games, 2-on-2, 1-on-1, shooting. You can't beat me in nothing. Tell the people the truth, nigga.
Okay, cool. That wasn't
All right. Ain't no quit. Hey, how a nigga can quit if a nigga ain't invited?
Okay, let's try. You asked me a question.
Hey, Brandon, if I'm not invited, how can I quit?
You asked me a question.
Hey, we're not going to invite Rashad back.
You asked me a question. Did you not?
Hey, man, this ain't about you, my nigga. I've already addressed the people I'm addressing.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Don't include yourself into this shit.
I didn't care nothing about what you had going on over there. You asked me.
So this ain't got nothing to do with you unless you include yourself on the side of them niggas.
You look like a quitter because you quit 2 times and you said it out your mouth.
All right, so you pushing the narrative.
No, I'm not
so
pushing the narrative. I don't care about that narrative.
This is a nigga supposed to be on my team that's saying I'm a quitter. And you brought the nigga on the show to give him a chance to say it in my face.
I brought him on the show?
Oh, yeah, that's your man's.
Or did you ask him?
No, I didn't ask him. I didn't talk to him after.
No, did you ask
him? He told me.
Did you ask him? Wait, no, did you ask him?
He told me.
No, fuck all that. Now I'm curious. You didn't ask for this nigga the whole time. First, I was just trolling because you quit on us in video games and said if you won, you would never play again.
Hey, Brandon.
That's what I was asking
Brandon,
for.
you was there.
Brandon, did he say that out of his mouth in battle mode?
Who was winning the championship 4 or 5 weeks in a row, bro?
So he did say that. So what I was saying,
it's all on film. It's all on
film. Why Rashad didn't come? Why Rashad not here?
Yes.
Why Rashad not here?
Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
So it's all on film. Then when you're talking about Pat Bev, bro, you had Pat Bev. You asked for Pat Bev for a week.
I ain't asked for shit.
You did.
I ain't asked for shit. We get Steve on the line too.
We can ask. We have it in the chat.
We can get Steve on the line too.
Pat Bev ain't make it. Oh, he's scared. Nigga, you even wore the Pat Bev shirt.
We can get Steve on because they called me the day before and told me to be on. They called me the day before. Are you cool with Pat coming on? I was like, why would niggas have Pat coming on? Well, I mean, I don't know, but they had, all right, whatever. All right, I went and got the shirt made that day.
Is this what y'all remember? So Pat Bev didn't cancel. Pat Bev didn't cancel for fucking a week. Pat Bev didn't cancel for a week. And
it's all good, man. Let's move on.
I don't know.
Let's move on, man. Yeah, let's move on. It's over. I addressed my shit.
I had the shirt.
That's above my pay grade.
I addressed my shit.
That's above my pay grade.
The Raymond
I addressed that shit.
That's your problem. But don't try to bring the other bullshit to us.
It's cool. Ain't no us, nigga. Kenyon and Brandon respect.
You trolled Pat Bev for fucking 2 weeks. Every time we
Kenyon and Brandon don't believe I'm a quitter. Kenyon and Brandon don't believe I'm a quitter. They don't believe.
Don't do that.
Joe, you believe I'm a quitter?
That's between y'all.
Hey, Joe,
you
believe I would? Joe,
don't try to pretend.
Joe, do you believe I would quit?
I do not believe it.
You do not believe I would quit. All right, cool. That's
maybe
I
like
think
the 30s from the fucking mall.
It's all good.
God damn, dog. Stop trying to play us like that.
It's all good, man.
You had this shirt made for 2 fucking weeks.
No, I didn't.
Dragging that nigga. Oh,
my turnaround time is 2 hours. My turnaround time is you can't win this. Yeah, you already showed your hand.
Schedule because of that.
You showed your hand, man.
God damn.
You showed your hand, bro.
Motherfucker changed the fucking schedule for 2 weeks because of that shit.
I changed the schedule.
What Pat Bev? Are you talking about the first Pat Bev for the season finale?
How I change any schedule when niggas get y'all got topics and shit when I'm not even there. How I'm changing the schedule? I'm not even on when y'all talk about shit that I'm supposed to be talking about. How I'm changing? It's not even my show. So how do I have power over the schedule?
Are you gonna answer?
I'm wondering, are you talking about the first Pat Bev appearance or the second one?
The first.
He came back twice, didn't he? Oh, he came back a second time. And I wasn't invited on the second time either. I had to show up.
Wait, didn't you make a special appearance?
I had to show. I wasn't invited that
'cause
show.
I thought
I
he wasn't
had
working
to
that
show
day.
up.
Huh? The first
And I
one?
said it was a bad look if he don't come back. I was like, this nigga don't work
That's the
today.
second one.
And I said,
Yeah.
y'all fucked up for
No,
not
the
having that
first
man
one.
work.
No, the
talking
first
about
one
the
he showed. The first one.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just showed up on the second one with the whole theatrics of it. Like, well, stop this
Yeah.
bullshit. God damn, you had the whole fucking production set the shit up for you to
Kenyon.
come in late.
Hey,
So
Kenyon,
stop
you remember
acting.
you text me,
What the
K?
fuck
You
are
remember
you
you text me, K?
Yeah.
You remember you
I
text
remember,
me?
yeah.
I got the same text when I got from Steve. Under you text me. I said, "Don't worry, I'm on my way, bro." They just told me what was going on. Hey, Paulo, make sure I get the smoke and turn the lights out when I show up. These niggas ain't even gonna know what's up.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it was a whole. So the first one, you don't remember. There
It's
was a
all
problem.
good, man. Why you keep diving into
There was
this?
a problem going on in the
defending
arena.
the wrong shit.
It was
man.
a problem going on in the arena, right at the end.
I'm a quitter.
So certain people couldn't work with each other.
I'm a quitter.
Okay.
And we already had the schedule. We scheduled Rashad for Pat Bev on that last Thursday, but he flaked on it.
Who flaked on it? Who flaked?
On the Thursday. I said,
who flaked?
Pat Bev.
Oh, Pat Bev. You ain't call him a quitter?
Pat Bev quit. He didn't say out his mouth that he did that on a video game. That was a video game conversation you had with us. Am I lying, Brandon? Can you please? That's what he said with us, right?
Brandon, save him, Brandon. Can you please?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Can you please?
So it was supposed to be a Thursday. Then you started talking shit all week or that whole weekend. And then our schedule we had for the week, you remember Miko? She was falling on the day fucking Pat Bev confirmed. So we had to cancel her, tell her, hey, boof, Rashad wants to be on that. And that's how that episode came.
Hey, Brandon, why was you on that episode, Brandon?
I was on the episode because it was our last episode.
You was on that episode because he mentioned both of our names, nigga.
So both of y'all got
it was the last show of the year though.
So that was the last show, and he mentioned both of our names. So we don't remember us having a conversation like, "Yo, what's up with this nigga Pat Bev? Why he on this shit?"
Okay. Yeah.
Oh shit! They about to bring him on the show. Oh, we got some shit to address.
Right. And I asked Pat Bev. I said, "What do I know?" And
I'm talking about before that. When I was at your crib, we was smoking. We was talking about this situation the day before.
The day before. The day before, okay. See, the day before, but the day before, but the motherfucker just said he just found out that day. Hey man,
that was the second time I found out that day. The second time I found out the day of, nigga.
Yeah, Kenyon. You remember back then, Brandon and Shad had to be on one episode. You and Miko had to be. The reason Miko wasn't on the episode, even though she was part of the show. Like, stop, dude. Well, listen, the problem you have with them, dog, that's your business. We don't give a fuck. But don't try to pretend we against you or whatever. Like, come on. I have my own.
I'm not pretending about shit. I asked y'all all the questions.
What's going on with you?
I asked y'all all the questions.
They asked me on the interview.
I asked y'all all the questions. I asked all y'all a question. Y'all gave me the answer. That's all I said.
And I gave you my answer because of what?
I don't care what you gave me your answer because of what. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm dressing the public and my perception of what these niggas out here lying about. So if you can't contribute to that, cool. I'm going, hey, this ain't about, I'm just letting know. I'm letting niggas know. I'm letting niggas know. I'm taking the gloves off. I'm taking the gloves off.
Something from me, and then somebody else said, and then you be like, "All right, am I a thief?" Right, to me, yes, nigga, you stole from me.
So Rashad, I think you should have been took the gloves off, nigga. Like
I know, but look, but you know what we got, Kenyon.
Yeah, I know.
You know what we got going on, nigga. I'm not the dumb nigga. I'm not emotional.
That's why I said. At times, like, I don't play well in the sandbox, so I'm glad, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, because you have taken a higher road of all of this than I would have, so I commend you in that regard. I would have been took the fucking gloves off. Like, so, yeah.
It's just boring. It's boring at this point. Niggas taking shots, niggas telling lies. I'm cool on all that, man. I'm going to start with the jokes, and when I start with the jokes, it's going to get personal. Niggas going to feel some type of way.
Well,
So are they getting personal? So wait, hold on.
Personal.
Well, no, so are they getting personal with you outside of, or is this just hoop talk? Is this just hoop talk, or this is more than just hoop? No.
Ain't no hoop talk when you lying, and the reason you lying is because you hate me because you don't want me to tell the people why. I don't want to get into all that he say, she say shit about why a nigga feel a certain type of way about me.
I would.
I don't do that shit. That's
me,
shit, man.
Well,
I'm about to say, I'm about to clear my. I'm gonna clear my shit. Like, hell,
I don't need to clear. If a nigga believe that I'm a quitter, you don't fuck with me. If a nigga believe I'm a quitter, you don't fuck with me.
Yeah, you slinging mud. Let's sling mud. That's my thing.
Yeah. If we go talk hoop, let's talk hoop.
Yeah, but you talking about
ain't none of them niggas can fuck with me in hoop. Then let's just say that. Now one of these niggas that's ever spoke my name ain't never could fuck with me.
No, but I'm a firm believer in you can't dictate my response neither. So that's my thing. You say something to me, you can't dictate my response or my reply. So you talk a hoop, you say one thing, and I invite you to the square. That's just what it is. So I get it, bro. I don't fault you one bit for speaking up. So I think it should have been time.
Nah.
On that note,
I don't care about that. The fact that this nigga tried to make it personal with me, even though he said that
ain't
shit on
nobody
a video game.
made shit personal
He
with
made
you.
that shit on a video game, but trying to pretend that what I'm saying has to do with that shit. That's my
You
problem.
are the only nigga on there that said that you thought I was.
I know what you're talking about, Gil. I know what you're talking about. Gil. You talking about the video. You
I
talking
know
about the.
what
You
you're
talking about the. You talking about the. Yeah. I know.
One at a time, fellas. One at a time.
You even agree with him?
No,
with me, you don't fuck with me
I'm agreeing
because you know what happened. You know why I wasn't invited back to the fucking back. You know ain't nobody fucking quit when you niggas was filming without telling me that y'all filming, and then all of a sudden, come on, man, stop that shit.
Let Brandon explain it.
Brandon, stop that shit.
Conversation that
BJ, you know what's up, man.
The conversation that we was having in video games.
Okay,
it's a video game conversation.
All right, well, no, it's not. Let me.
No, Kenyon, fuck that.
Let me do this.
Fuck that, he's trying to be on bullshit. Brandon, explain what you heard, Brandon.
Okay, Brandon, explain what you heard.
I heard
and I'm gonna give y'all my
once I beat you, I'm not playing you no more.
Okay, cool. That's
what I heard.
That's right. That was all I'm going.
Right. And then it had to do something with the 3-point competition.
Cool.
Right?
That was 2 times. Okay.
Yeah, there was 2 times. So that was it. But that has nothing to do with what they talking about.
He just asked me, Kenyon, and I was trolling him because of those incidents.
Let me tell you, Gil, let me tell you, I'm gonna be the one to tell you. If don't nobody else tell you at time, nigga, it was terrible fucking timing. Like, he didn't want to hear that shit right now. This shit he got going on way deeper than that video game shit. So right now, I'm gonna be the one to tell you, he didn't want to hear that shit. Like,
but there's a lot of things that.
But Gil, you interjected some video game shit with some other niggas playing with this nigga name. I would take offense to that shit too. So, terrible fucking timing, nigga. Terrible. I hear you. You got that the video game shit, and he quit, this, that, and the third. Yeah, okay, cool. That was fun in games. That wasn't niggas out here playing with this man's name. So I would take offense, and I would group you into that shit as well, nigga. You out here like fucking trying to troll me right now. Like trolling, like y'all niggas, as what they call it right now, you niggas out here rage baiting. Like that shit don't work well in all incidents, man. Like
but he ain't been doing this since even with my with everything that I've got and everything with Nick and all of us go.
But it ain't. I mean, certain shit though. Like niggas out here playing with this man's name. He didn't heard it. He addressed one nigga with it, right? He addressed the Pat Bev shit. Cool.
Okay.
And then niggas piggyback a year later on the same topic. Like, yeah, eventually, like I want to say something. I'm just not gonna keep letting you niggas out here.
No, facts.
True or not, listen, true or not, right? Whether he was sick, whether he wasn't, whether he got hurt, whether he did, whether he didn't, right? The fact that they out here mentioning his name is enough to have something to say and not to want to put up with no jokes and no bullshit with it. That's all. So, yeah, like we are in this thing together and we've been fucking with one another, trolling one another. These two niggas have been going at it for time again, time out, but we never thought that it would get personal. You know what I'm saying? Because we all in this shit together. We see niggas every day. We on the couch together every fucking day. We don't think it's gonna go that far. But this other shit ain't got nothing to do with what we doing on the couch and with us. Is what I gather from it. You know what I'm saying? I played golf with the nigga yesterday. So I get his frustration with it. Like niggas ain't playing with him. You know what I'm saying? So cool, you wake up and niggas on the East Coast and mention your name 3-4 times before you can fucking brush your teeth. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So
But ain't that what we signed up for? But ain't that what we signed up for?
No, not that. We didn't
No,
sign
no,
up
no.
for
I'm
that.
saying no. I'm saying the fact that who we are and how we talk about people. You don't think that shit is gonna come back to us at all? So now that when somebody says something,
lying though. But he said niggas lying though. So you gotta go. I can only go on. He said that they lying on his name, right?
I think a lot of people be lying.
Niggas lying on our name. We ain't signed. I didn't sign up to be doing this for niggas to be lying on my name. So when there is some shit that's being said that don't add up, and I know the facts. I am going to address it 100% of the time.
So when I got in trouble with my shit and I was being trolled and little comments there, my shit was serious.
Yeah.
I didn't get personal. I laughed and trolled too.
But that's you, Gil.
So I'm sorry.
Because you're a troller. That's you, Gil. Like you don't take, but Gil, in your words, you don't take much serious. You don't take shit serious. You don't take much serious, right? So you able to make light of people calling you a jailbird, a criminal, or this, or that, or whoop, whoop, whoop. But I'm saying, so you able to make light of that.
Some people aren't.
Some people not. So everybody ain't built that way. Like I tell y'all all the time on the couch, I ain't into turning cheeks. All you gonna do is slap me another one. That's just everybody
going too far, man. This shit going to anybody supposed to go this deep, man. It's supposed to be out of here by now. We cool. I addressed what I was gonna address, like I said, man. I ain't no ducker, I ain't no quitter, and niggas want to find out. Come see me, man. That's it.
Hey man, how about this? We just stop bringing our personal. If you want to talk personal and shit, do that shit on your own page. How about that? So we don't have to worry about it, you know, because if we can't comment and troll, then what the fuck are we doing anyway? Right? I'm sorry.
You contributed.
We troll every each other, and now we can't do it.
I said you can't say this bad timing.
I'm quitting.
Gil has removed himself from the arena. I was gonna say let's end the show on a positive note.
So now they can upload the thing because this asshole didn't left. Like, dude, like
they still got 99%. But I want to end the show. Everybody say something positive. He's back. Everybody say something positive about each other before we leave.
Hey,
I'm back. I was just bullshitting.
On a more positive note, hey, B.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
Rashad was part of that losing twosome yesterday when I got JC glove, just FYI.
Hey, Rashad, this is okay, man. Bring it down, brother. Hey, look, you know what? How about this?
Hey, Kenyon, did I quit?
Let's just fight them.
No.
Did I quit?
Hey, you know what?
Hey, the whole shit, right?
Hey, we want to fight y'all. Us three against you four.
Who? Which who?
Which three, Gil? As you know, I'm a man of peace. I'm a man of peace and tranquility.
Them three niggas up there. Look like you guys can handle about 2.5.
Show battle. Project manage. I will project manage. But I appreciate you saying your piece. Obviously, like I said, I saw the clips. I see a lot of stuff on the internet. I don't tend to care. I mind my business, but I'm glad you addressed what you had to address.
Yeah, and then with people that thinking, and another note, I ain't got no problem with Chad. They was talking about something. Me and him made a friendly wager about some cigars, and they mentioned my name and Rashad's name in this on their nightcap thing, and they wanted me to come on the show and this, that, and the third. But like I laugh and joke, told Chad, you 5'10", I'll jab your face off. So. You don't want no action with me. I'm too tall. 6'9".
What if?
6'9".
What if?
What if what?
Just what if?
If somebody come with some money for a celebrity boxing match, I'll put the smoke down and get in some real motherfucking shape and jab his goddamn face off.
Well, it just so happens we know a company that has the ways and means.
Put the money up.
Higher lowers.
There's a number. There's a number out there to put me. Hey, I get active, but trust me.
Damn, what's been going on the internet, man?
Hey, I'm just
Sorry,
no. It was so we
we
made
gotta
a
go.
real friendly wage over some cigars, but he told me that he was gonna whoop my ass if I didn't pay him, and I said I ain't paying. Now what? So you can't beat me. So that's the thing. Like niggas, you can't beat me.
Wait,
So-
okay, can we all stay in unison so we can wrap
Yes.
up the show? Thank
Brandon,
you.
we gotta wait.
Everybody get your cameras
yes.
fixed. We gotta wait for the video upload, but
I
appreciate
ain't got no
everybody
issue
in
with
the
nobody,
chat.
man.
Appreciate
Will
everybody in the chat.
Will jab his goddamn face off though, but I ain't got no issues.
Well,
Trust me, jab his goddamn face off.
once again, we are all friends again, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate everybody in the chat.
That's your Fimo, nigga. Yeah, you got this jab and it is thick, boy. Hey, your face is right there.
Appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody pulling up virtually. This has been another episode of Gil's Virtual Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! We will see y'all tomorrow.
With less drama.